everybody. Welcome. Woo! Oh, man, my mic's in a new spot, and I hit it. Hey, everyone. Welcome to Vicious Camaraderie. It's so good to see you all here. Apparently, we have a few new people. Jade the Tiefling, etc. Oh, I'm getting an ad. So I'm sure that the people are as well. Oh, thanks for lurking there, Jade. Yeah, it's so good to see you all again. That we're back. As you can see, we are down a player today. Steven Carey Arstelos is sick and couldn't make it today, so he's gonna be a little quiet and might join us in fights, but that's gonna be about it. Otherwise, we're just gonna pretend like Stelos is just a brooding, quiet man.
Do you think that maybe he got hit with the quiet spell?
Ooh,
for 8 hours.
Yeah, for 8 hours. Yep.
This one, it worked.
Yeah, this was the actual.
Yeah, the historian came
spell.
down and made him be quiet for 8 hours.
Like...
Perfect. Let's say that then. Except he can still cast spells if he needs to during combat.
He's just yeah.
Ooh, Lloyd's grandmommy. Thank you so much for subscribing.
Good job, Lloyd's grandmommy.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, Lloyd's grandmommy. Was it because you finally got annoyed with the ads?
Ad free is the way to go.
Yeah, ad free if you subscribe.
Hi, Polly.
Roo, hello, Polly Pop.
Hi, baby.
So good to see you again as well. A couple of announcements before we go too much further. I just want to remind everybody that we're going to be, we have a Discord that if you want to chat with us a little bit, if you have any like artwork, that if you like drawing some of us or things that we're describing, if you're that kind of person inclined, you can pop it into our Discord. If you want to communicate with each other, that's what that Discord's for. We're going to go ahead and start putting some announcements in there when we have things coming up. Like, for instance, I will start DMing some one-shots for patrons, and I'll start selling tickets to those if anybody wants to join on that. All that information will be in our Discord, so I recommend joining that. You can find that down in our About section, just underneath us. And then, of course, Patreon. If you want to support the stream, if you love what we're doing, you can pop on there, and patrons are going to get the first look at any of those like extra stuff that we give out to you all, as well as
maps.
Like some maps. Like I all the maps that you see on here, I give those to the patrons for free, or included in their donation, as well as you get a little extra communication channel in our Discord that we will always definitely be happy to chat with you about whatever you have coming up. I think that's about all the announcements I got.
Steven's here in chat.
Steven's in chat. Oh yeah.
Hello, friend. Feel better.
No, I'm happy that you're resting and getting better, so we can have you next week.
You better be drinking all the fluids and watching all the television.
Yeah.
2,000 damage.
So with that, everybody, go ahead and grab your favorite brew. Cheers to you all. Cheers to all of you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And I think it's about time we get started.
Cheers.
Last time, the party chatted with the historian, who enchanted Nox's cloak in order to disguise him. They then spoke to Glentelly, learned a little bit about a secret elven plan to take command of this new rail line, and they decided it was safer that Glenn didn't make it out of that cave alive. The party then decided to send half of them back to the rail camp to gather some things, talk to... I know, I just skipped over that.
For the people that weren't here, it was a duel. Okay,
That he
it was
lost
it was
square.
fair and square.
I definitely didn't tell him I was going to turn into a werewolf.
Yeah.
Or a were-dragon.
Oh,
Were
yes!
dragon.
That was a major thing.
Yeah.
Major development.
Major
Where?
development.
Yeah,
Kobold.
where Kobold?
Right.
Where dragon
No,
kobold.
we don't talk about it.
That's right. We actually didn't really talk about it. That'd be... Sorry.
We
Yeah.
Keep going.
don't have to talk about it.
Recap.
So Glenn didn't make it back alive. The party then decided to send half of them back to the rail camp in order to gather up their things and talk to Locateer about what had happened, while the other half went into the woods to collect the buried dynamite. Neither side met with success. The dynamite exploded, injuring Marlis, and the two at the rail camp were arrested and sent to face Locateer, the head of the camp. While discussing the reasoning behind their misdeeds, Locateer seemed to grow further and further frustrated with them before suddenly blasting away 20 feet from some unseen force. Suddenly before the party there stood a shadow of a woman. Her golden eyes were the only feature that broke through the fog that seemed to surround her, and as Locateer rose from where he was flung, they saw that he had the same golden eyes. He opened a portal and then began attacking the rail guards. Immediately that party started to run. The three that split off to find the dynamite returned just in time to start grabbing some horses from the stables with them. Just as they escaped the camp, an ancient red dragon emerged from the portal opened by Locateer. Flying overhead, the party saw that this dragon was somewhat see-through, somewhat ethereal, and somewhat physical in form as it flew past them towards the nearest town. And that's where we were picking up. What are you guys doing?
We're gonna leave on our horses.
On our awesome
Yes.
horses.
We're gonna get out of camp.
Yeah.
Fair enough. As you all start traveling, I'm assuming at breakneck speed out of camp here.
Yeah.
Are you following our dragon out? Are you...
I think that we should just get to some kind of a crossroads, somewhere far enough away where we feel comfortable to stop, and then we can make a plan.
Yes.
The
Head south.
opposite direction of the.
Oh wait, yeah.
I
Which
fully agree.
direction?
So here's the deal.
Yeah.
Dragon. Oh.
Well, yeah, which way did the dragon go?
You guys are right around here,
Yes.
up in this area. The dragon headed down west. Towards Knoll. There's not
So-
really any roads around here except the
mean-
road that would take you towards the town, just
We
like
could go over
dragon.
the
So you could go
forest.
in the middle of the forest if you wanted to and try to like just
Could we go
ride through the
like
wilds.
the edge of the forest so we can still see where like head down towards Pisquette, but along the coast or along the tree line?
So basically,
do
we would
that.
avoid the
Put this right
knoll.
here.
Do I need my glasses?
Yes.
Or we could go north.
Let's see here.
Through the mountains?
We could go up north.
We could go talk to some dwarves and tell them what's going on with the elves.
We're not getting into Cyrda.
Right.
It's a closed off.
Or
We could go to
Kenny.
Kanik. We could go to Kanik.
Where-
And
Up
then
above.
sail
but I
down.
thought we need to head south. Isn't
No,
the,
we
this...
do, but that's the way the dragon's going.
No, they said the
Dragon's
dragon's
basically going
that
west.
We
out
could go
this way.
north
Yeah.
and
So
try
if
to
you
get a
wanted to
ship.
try and
sail down.
go along
Sail
the
down,
side
yeah.
here,
I don't know if trapping ourselves on a boat in the middle of the ocean when a
Probably
dragon potentially could come get us seems like the best solution.
I'm also going to pivot a little bit and be in character having this
Oh,
conversation.
sorry. Yes,
Oh, yeah.
all in character.
right.
Yes.
In
Ready?
Indubitably.
Okay.
And scene.
I like boats.
Oh, well. Okay, so we've reached some kind of safety spot, DM.
sure. Let's say that you.
Is that little guard guy with us?
Oh my God! Yes. Can we take him
Let's-
with us, please? What's his name?
Yeah.
Kind sir. What is your name?
Yeah, who are you, friend? Sorry I pushed you earlier.
Yeah, that was what the heck, man.
I thought you were going to attack me.
We're
'cause
just all
the other
running away.
guards were doing attacking.
We weren't attacking you.
Well, I thought that was what was happening. I apologize. I'm terribly sorry.
been very
truly,
confusing.
it's been a
I'm
hard day.
not letting him see me, obviously.
Fair.
If that's not, yeah, just
What's your name, friend? Think about it.
Pull one up.
Copy. It's okay. I sometimes have trouble remembering other people's names too.
Your own name?
Well,
I mean, to be fair,
Sometimes.
the man is
distraught.
scared and
Absolute. That's
it's
what I
been
was
a
gonna
hard
say.
day.
Scared.
There's a dragony thing.
Have you heard how many times he tried to say Hifrid?
Oh, Hifrid. Yeah.
Ifrid.
Names are tough.
Ifrid. Hifrid.
Good.
Tell me, kind sir, do you remember your name?
Yes, I'm sorry. Go with Dave.
Dave. How would you like
David.
to show us to the nearest
Wait, is this
safety?
the same David?
No, we have a lot of Davids here.
Wait,
At
are you?
least
Is this
three.
like a Nurse Joy thing where it's like they're all just named Dave?
That's why I started going by Dave, because of the letter boy, David.
Dave. Right. Okay.
I'm sorry for our viewers. There are only two names that exist in this universe that just get repeated. One is Dave or David, and one is Steven, right? Like there's just
Yeah,
David
that's very fair.
in our general universe, not in game. Just oh my god, okay. This is
Dave, are you a dwarf? Wait, is
No, a human.
oh human? Dave, well, can you be a dwarf? I mean, that's much. Anyways, would you like to travel to safety with us? Perhaps you could regale us in some tales about your friends who are
Yes, Dave.
undoubtedly
Tell us
dead
a few
by
things
now.
about yourself.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do right now.
That's fair. Well, you can hang with us, but for at least for a little bit, as long as you know you're not like murdery.
Evil. Yeah.
To us. I don't know you.
The best of my knowledge, the only one here that is murdery is
Oh,
Oh,
that
oh.
yeah,
That's
that
fair.
does check
you
out.
stabbed a friend of mine in the knee for no reason.
Oh,
Did they
I
die?
murder
No.
him?
Oh, well then no one was murdered.
But
It's more stabby than it is murdery.
Right.
To be fair.
I'd like to keep going if you guys wouldn't
Oh.
mind.
Actually, as the PCs are, we will decide when we're ready to go. There's a couple more questions we have to ask of you.
Yeah, what do you know about the cities around here? Do you know much? Where are you
No.
from?
Originally I was from Imarov.
Well, me too.
I'm from Miticha.
Been there, haven't spent much time, but been there.
So you guys all see?
Oh,
It's kind of right here in the middle. Little farming town.
wait, remind me where my tribe is?
Your tribe, I would assume, is probably somewhere around
Oh, the
Brennan
woods there.
Woods,
yeah,
maybe
yeah.
around this
oh,
area.
right.
Yeah.
Cephalinol.
Thank you. It's
Syphilinol,
hard.
hey.
Cool. Okay,
Syphilis.
south then.
Yes.
Well, should we not be heading south? Isn't that kind of the route that or the direction we should be going?
Yeah, I feel like that's pretty.
I'll go with the group's consensus, but are we all on the same page?
Yeah.
Avoid the dragon.
dragon.
Yes,
Avoid
yes.
the dragon, yeah.
Avoid
Maybe
the
we
dragon.
just like follow the forest edge down south till we
I-
find the nearest road.
I love it. I think it's wise.
Right.
Marlis?
Yes.
Great.
Stelos?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
He nods. Okay.
Great. Dave, we're heading south.
You accompany me home?
Chin up, Dave.
Oh,
You're in safe
somewhere
hands
near,
here.
Near home.
Yeah.
All right.
You go
All right,
first.
let's do it.
Yeah, you go first. We'll follow you.
Shake it off,
And
Dave.
Dave jumps back on his horse and starts getting it up to a trot.
That's very uncomfortable trotting. I'm just gonna kind of,
I'm gonna stay in the back, slow trot,
yeah.
Great.
keeping an eye out.
And we're just riding along the
The tree
edge of the
line.
forest.
Yeah,
this
if
tree.
you go
oh,
back-
yeah.
It's real fast.
So going along this.
Edge of the forest till we probably get to parallel with
Is that a lake?
that cove.
Yeah, there's a lake right here.
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
Yeah, around the
Hmm.
lake.
Yeah, around on the right,
Mhm.
the eastern side of
So
the
as you
lake.
can
Basically,
see,
we're just
there's
skirting-
there's basically a little. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. There's a little
Please.
river
Got it.
that kind of goes
east town.
around Tilth Knoll. Tilth Knoll is kind of like in the middle of this like horseshoe with a lake at the south. So I'm
Interesting.
assuming we're staying on the
Yeah.
Right.
eastern
So wait,
side.
is that the city that
of
the
all this?
dragon went to?
Yeah.
That's the direction of the dragon went. Yes.
Damn. Can we see any kind of destruction or anything happening out that way?
As the dragon flew off, can I have everyone roll a perception check for me?
Great. Perceived.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Ooh.
Ooh, perception. Perception.
It's gonna be a group check. The natural 20 counts for 2
Perception?
successes.
Okay.
Perception.
I'll
I
take-
don't see
I'll
perception.
take
Oh,
Nicole's. Marlis
great.
is a success as well.
13.
13. And what'd you have?
I also rolled a 3, by the way.
Oh, you did.
Oh.
Yeah, I sure did. I got a 7.
Wait, Stelos.
Stelos is never here right now.
Damn
so.
it.
Stelos didn't roll either.
it!
Yeah, Stelos didn't want to roll.
As you all look off to the west where the dragon flew off, you see basically each time the dragon flaps its wings, that the wings almost turn into smoke and start to billow through it as it becomes less and less visible, and it's not quite clear if it is like started to dive down as you start to see the trees that are in the way and the hills, this is a very pretty hilly area, is getting in the way of your view, or if the dragon seems to be getting less and less solid as it flies west. Because you see it kind of dip down, you see smoke kind of come up, you see it fly back up, it dips back down, and the sun is shining right through it as the sun. What?
Yeah,
sets.
that's really unfortunate for them. I guess we should just keep going.
That's their problem.
Yeah.
I really want to get on this Hifrit business.
Yeah, I say we just go down east until maybe we're parallel with that city.
Oh, yeah,
the
what's the next
south.
one? Gains something?
Yeah, Gainham Cove, this one.
Gainham
Yeah,
Cove.
until we get parallel with that, then we'll start heading in west.
Toward the
the
coast.
road.
I think that's a great
we
idea.
find a road, yeah.
Sure. So you're gonna head basically south from around here
Yeah.
to around here, right?
That's
Right,
correct.
and then we'll start to, as we're going south, we'll head in like a southwest diagonal.
Okay. So each one of these hexes is about 25 miles.
Hmm.
On horseback, you could go 2 hexes in a day.
All right.
If you push it to a quicker speed, you might be able to get 3 hexes. You might be able to get from here all the way to Gainham Cove in one day, but it is the evening right now, so you wouldn't be able to get there until maybe you have to ride through the night.
So maybe
Well,
camp near the lake?
That's what I was thinking.
Yes.
I think we go just south of the lake. Right,
Yes.
Kind of where those 3 hexes meet in the middle.
Yes.
Is that, are we able to fit right there? Maybe make it there.
Make it right here.
A little
Like,
lower.
Down?
Or the
Nope.
the straight south. Right.
So go back to where you originally put it?
Right
there
here
and go just down.
to this one.
Nope.
Nope,
the
just
one
to
right
slash
there.
down.
That one right there.
It's like a game of.
It's like a little game.
I need a laser
It's a mini game.
pointer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
we
laser
can-
pointer! That's so fun.
Do you think we can make it there while it's still being night,
Well,
or is that a little far?
we can certainly try.
Oh.
I'm gonna
Let's
pull up my
try.
map Mercer
What
there for a
time is
second.
it? What time is it now? Can I do a
We did it.
check where the
Yeah,
Is, like,
it's
the sun
probably
setting
about
now?
maybe around 5 or 6 o'clock.
okay.
So the sun is starting to go down, but it's not
Okay.
like you got a few more hours of daylight.
Where
If
can
you were
we,
to push it,
where can we get to by about midnight? You think?
uh,
Just south of the lake.
Take us.
by midnight, you could probably at a pretty easy pace you could get to the place that you're looking at.
Yeah.
If you were to push it, you might be able to get to Gainham Cove by midnight.
Oh, we don't need to push it. You think?
No.
No,
midnight
I
in
don't
that
think we should
spot?
push these horses.
Well,
We
camp.
want,
We
we
want
want,
to
we
keep
want
these horses.
in
nice.
good condition and not,
Yes.
And we can
dying.
take camp there outside the city.
I think
and,
that's fine.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
All right, who is leading this charge? Who's leading the
I
group?
can lead it because I'm good at
You got survivalory?
survival-y things.
Survivaler?
Okay.
Knowing the-
Beautiful.
Can I have you roll me a survival check, please?
Nat 20 really.
Nat 20.
No.
Oh, not a 20.
The
Okay.
last Nat 20 really screwed me. It screwed the coach right there for me. But that's a 11. Yeah, not awesome.
An 11.
That's okay.
You start heading down.
Yeah.
You're going at a fairly easy pace, is what you were saying, right?
Like a trot.
Okay. Like a trot. As you start heading down south, you're heading through kind of the middle of this forest. You can hear from the east, from that forest side, a lot of like sticks breaking, things running. It's unclear if it's natural fauna, if it's deer or anything along those sorts, or something else, since you have seen lots of little things scurrying through here that are not so nice. But nothing seems to jump out at you. As you head along south, you see the lake on the west. And on the eastern side of the lake, there is a huge mound with bricks kind of laid all the way around it. And on top of the mound, you see a statue of the Harvest Mother, Buchain, one of the Neolesian gods, standing on top with, she has like just a long stalk of wheat over her shoulder, and a hand kind of outreach towards you, and just gravestones all throughout. And do we want to head in, or do we want to keep moving?
That's their business
Feeling
to me, but
I'm feeling a little bit concerned. Because also the dragon might be close still.
yeah,
You know?
but they're gravestones. It's not like they're gonna die again.
I mean, I don't know. Oh, you're saying why we should leave it alone because they could die. I was saying I don't want to go see and
No,
maybe
yeah,
go see
I
a
don't-
dragon.
Oh yeah.
I'm fine.
What about you guys? What y'all think?
Yeah. Do you have?
Do y'all
Either
want
of
to?
you have feel? I'm
check it
feeling
out, or-
ambivalent. Is what I'm feeling.
Yeah, I mean, we just keep riding.
What are we worried about? I'm sorry, I didn't understand.
Well, we just kind
It's
of have
just
the option to go in
we-
town.
Yeah, spotted a statue of one of the gods, and there's gravestones all around it.
Right, but it's a town.
No, this
Mm.
is
It's just a
this is
mound on the
south of
lake.
town. It's a
Seems like more
mound.
of a cairn.
It
Yeah.
seems like it could be like where they take their
Mhm.
bodies.
Is
yeah.
this an Elysian god or a Neo-Elysian?
Neo-
One of the
Neolesian.
Neolesian.
Yeah,
Harvest.
the new ones?
Yeah.
I think.
DM, can you remind us, or actually, can we see? Do I know anything about this Harvest Mother
Sure, go ahead and roll me a religion.
religion? Are you serial?
It's almost like she's a religious figure.
Oh, well, that's a 6. Religion
Oh, yay, subscription.
9.
A 9.
9.
9.
9.
You wouldn't have any more information than any other like commoner from the island, which is that Buhane is the sister of Othim, who is the king of the gods. That she is considered the god of the harvest, of agriculture, and like livestock. That she is around whenever there's like good fortune, good harvests, and
So
that
what-
she is maybe mad at you if you have a bad harvest or something.
So why would Buhane, who's like essentially a god of living things, have a statue above gravestones?
Maybe they're workers who died when, like, farmers and stuff.
Yeah.
So the people
People
who
that
pray
worship
to
her,
Buhane
yeah. Or
Yeah.
they'll maybe just have that
might
be
be a
their
safe place to.
Perhaps you check it out. Yeah.
a safe place to rest.
Yes.
Yeah, in a
A
You're dead.
graveyard.
You're
In a
dead.
graveyard.
Y'all have fun with that. I'll
Wait,
stay out over
wait,
here.
We
wait.
didn't figure you for someone superstitious, not
Right.
No.
You haven't had enough encounters with the undead.
I mean, that's true.
But
You have?
does it seem
They're
like
not fun.
a well kept graveyard? Like if someone
Does it
Keeps
seem
it
like they're
clean?
undead there?
It seems to be fairly
Like well tended.
well tended. It's
Okay.
not. It
Is
doesn't
it
seem
br-
abandoned.
is it
or-
bright? Are there any candles lit? Like someone's been here recently, or is
Like
it?
lanterns, like pathways, or is it just a mound of dirt?
Oh,
Just a mound. There's
candlesticks.
no candles or anything. It's still light out, but it doesn't seem like there's any kind of like eternal flame or anything that's necessarily kept always lit there.
Well, I say let's keep going then.
Friends.
Oh, I mean, oh, I could use my detect magic wand and see if there's.
You know, y'all do whatever y'all want to.
Just before we go, Noxie.
You can go look
Just
all
to
you
make
want.
sure.
I'm gonna
I'm
stay
just-
my
Okay.
scaly little booty
Well,
right
let's
here.
stay there.
Let's walk in there, and I hope no one attacks us.
You said that like you hope someone attacks.
I said I
you.
hope no one attacks us, right, Dave? Dave will protect us.
Dave, what do you
Dave.
think? You think this is good? Oh, I mean,
I
Dave, what do you think? What do you think about this whole situation?
Yeah, Dave. tell
I
me.
would just keep going. I'd rather go to the town.
Shut up, Dave.
I don't trust this place.
Thank you,
Oh,
Dave. I
wha-
think Dave's a smart man.
Why-
Portals opening up
why
left and
don't you
right. There's
trust it?
things jumping out of the forest. The forest is right there, guys.
Who asked you, Dave?
You did.
First of
Dave,
all,
you're valid in your thoughts. Don't you worry.
Thank
bud.
you.
Just take a breath.
yeah,
Breathe.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Thank you.
you need to chill out.
Get it together. All right.
Dave.
Luminor, you're gas lanterning him. You really are.
Sorry, I just have a lot of feelings right now.
That's all right.
Understandable. Okay, there's there's been a lot going on.
Yeah, a dragon, a freaking dragon, man.
A kind of a dragony.
It was-
Was this the same dragon that you saw?
He was more real. That one.
Which one? The one we just saw?
This
No, the one that
Oh,
I
the
saw
one-
was
more
like
more
was like-
corporeal,
more.
more tangible.
That's the word.
Ooh.
Yeah. Like I feel like if
Vocabulary
that
over
one
here.
were to hit me, it kind of like
Go
that
through you.
other one hit me, and it
It
hit
hit
me.
you.
It hit
Okay.
me for sure. Yeah.
Well, I would much rather take an incorporeal dragon than a corporeal one.
Agreed. But
Unless-
still. Well, let's move on then. Let's
Oh.
go.
I think we just wander on.
I feel like,
Yonder on
if
down
we
there.
want to, we can always come back.
How do our horses seem? Do they think they
Oh,
can
yeah.
travel more?
Oh yeah, they've been resting for.
Giddy on it.
I have a
Longer.
question.
Yeah.
How does my horse feel when I start to head in the direction of the
Good job.
Smart.
The
graveyard?
Roll me animal handling.
Roll for horse feel.
There we go. That's good. 20. Dirty.
It does not appear to have any different feelings towards moving towards the graveyard or in a different direction.
All right. Well, no one asked you, Stellos. The historian silenced you for 8 hours, so you can only nod and shake your head, and I don't know what that means. So
Emphatic gesture, Stella.
emphatic gesture, Stellos. You're probably giving me one of the fingers.
I think horses have great instincts.
I do
I
also
agree.
think horses
Yeah.
have great instincts,
Yeah.
but then if we don't do it,
Uh-huh.
there's no harm done. But now
Yeah.
we know
Yeah.
there's maybe no issues over there, but it doesn't mean we need to go over there.
I agree. How about this? How far are we from this mound?
Maybe a couple 100 feet, maybe a little more
Okay,
than that.
I just want to get within 30 feet of it and
Yeah.
use my detect magic wand.
Yeah,
I'm
you
just
got
going
it.
to go do that real
Won't
fast.
you have to be like 20 feet? Because isn't the range 30 feet? So if you get within 30 feet, you'll just reach the edge of the...
Yeah,
You have to get up to the-
You have to get in.
Okay, I will get 10 feet away.
Why don't you go 30 feet in so you'll have 30 feet on
Does
each
someone
end?
want to come with me? 30
Yes, yes,
feet
let's
in?
go.
Yes.
Let's all check
That's
it
all
out.
I'm going to do. It's just 30
I'm
feet.
staying on my horse.
And I think
at
you're
the
very
edge.
wise to do so, but listen, we're on a Heffred quest.
Yeah.
Right.
So.
Trust me.
And
I'm aware.
adventure awaits.
Where I was told wherever he goes, I go.
Follow your heart. Follow your heart,
Yeah.
whatever. If
Right.
you want to come.
You know, Marlis, I think you're starting to become your own person, and I think you should do whatever
That's what
your
I'm-
heart tells you.
I mean,
And I get the
hold
feeling-
On, hold
I
on,
am my own
wait.
person.
Yeah.
Hold on,
You
wait.
are. You're absolutely right.
I get the feeling Dave and Stellis would quite enjoy going into the graveyard, so we should all go
Marlis
together.
can come
Dave
with me if
just said he
Marlis
didn't want
wants
to.
I can tell
but
what Dave
you don't
wants.
Dave,
have-
you can stay out here with
I'm
with
perfectly
my
capable
hoodedness.
of protecting myself.
I know.
Luminaria,
Okay, as long as I'm not
you want to
alone.
come?
Yeah, you're not
Stellos,
alone.
you want to
I'm-
come with me?
Stellos
Stellos
does.
apparently
No,
wants to go.
Stellos does
I'm
want to
coming.
go,
Okay.
so he can go. with
All
you.
right. We're I'm gonna walk 30 feet in.
Great.
Yes.
So you're gonna walk all the way to the edge, or you're walking inside?
30 feet in.
Just
30
going
feet
picturing
in.
us all
Inside.
tiptoeing.
Great.
Going 30 feet inside. I'm doing my detect magic. Wang. Wang.
You don't get any magical response from it.
Well, there's a charge wasted. Let's go.
Let's go, yeah. Is there anything while we're in here that we can see that's perhaps of interest?
As you kind of look around,
This is where we get in trouble.
you see each of the gravestones has a few little words and blurbs about them, being a gardener or working in the fields or those sorts of things. So you were right.
Yay!
You see quite a few of the gravestones have coins littered on them. That seems to be the preferred.
Don't you touch me.
I am close.
Yeah, like tribute to the dead. But at the feet of Buhain, you see a tapestry that's been kind of laid out. That's kind of hooked up on like her dress, her clothing, that goes down her leg and then down onto the ground itself, of a great oaken tree. With 3 phases on it. You see on the left-hand side, it almost looks like fall, with the leaves actually starting to go down, painted in these beautiful, oranges and yellows and reds. And on that side, you see Buhane herself standing at the base of the tree, and in one hand on the fall side is a sickle. And then in the center, you see the tree is completely barren. And on the other side, it's in full bloom, beautiful giant flowers of all different kinds. It almost seems like each flower is from a different plant or tree. And in that side, you see Buhane holding the wheat.
Her sickle's gone.
Wow.
But
Tree, does the tree
She doesn't
look
need
like
that.
the tree?
yeah, do
That
we
we
recognize
put
this
the
to be the
tree
tree?
It looks like a tapestry. It looks like
But does
what
the
do
tree
you call
look
it?
like
Where
the tree?
where
Illustration.
yeah, like an illustration. But I'm talking about how like a family house will have like their symbol.
Oh, like
the
a crest?
crest?
Yeah, so it looks very stylized. It very well could be the tree. It could be the delight tree, but it could be any tree.
You see that? Emilio just gifted 5 subs.
Whoa, Emilio!
Oh,
Thank
thanks,
you.
Emilio.
You rock. We'll have to take a quick break for that one and say thank you.
Yeah, thank you
Yeah.
so
Seriously.
much.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, 88% on that Kappa Gold train. Sorry,
Seriously.
so fun.
No, level 2. We already hit level
Oh
1.
shoot!
Oh, that's
Wow.
cool. Okay, sorry.
So when the statue of her holding out her hand, does it look like the same stance she has on the tapestry?
So it's very similar, yes. Except in the statue itself, she has the same wheat, but her other hand is simply held out towards you.
How is it
Whereas
on the
in
tapestry?
the tapestry, her other hand is holding a sickle.
Can I try to move her arm? Like, is it a full-on statue, or if it doesn't move at all?
How big is the
So
statue?
go ahead and try. Go ahead and try.
Yeah,
Yeah,
is
I'm
it
just
life
gonna-
size or is it bigger than life
It's
size?
probably around 8 to 10 feet tall. Pretty large person.
Do I recognize anything about this statue or this tapestry? Is there anything that's ringing bells for me?
No. You already rolled a religion check. Yes. I thought about it.
Actually, never mind. Never mind.
You're not there.
I'm
right?
Yeah, you're
You
not
stayed
there.
out.
I was about to
You
say
stayed
that.
out.
You're not
Yeah,
there.
I'm
You
not there.
stayed away.
Yeah, I'm not there.
If I try to move her arm into the same position that it is on the tapestry, does it move?
It does not.
Does it look there's an indent in her arm?
No.
Okay.
What about her face? Anything about her face look interesting?
It
Facial expression.
no. It seems to be welcoming, both in the tapestry and in the statue.
Can I put a coin in her hand?
Sure. From where? From your pocket or from
Yeah,
one of
no,
the
no,
graves?
no, from my pocket. No, from my
Does
pocket.
it the coins that were left as offerings, were they specific types of coins or just any old coin?
Seems to be the same kind of coins that you use in just general trade. Nothing
Don't touch
happens.
them, but
No. Yeah, I want to
Don't-
do a little
I'm not going to.
prayer to her and be like, "Thank you so much. Give us safe passage, perhaps. You know, a little prayer. I could try a religion prayer.
You're
Do I
the one
need
that
to?
should have done a religion check. not me.
Go ahead and do one more religion check. We'll see if you guys get any more information.
Just so you know, as a cleric, why is religion intelligence when clerics are whiz based? That's freaking wild. Because actually, my intelligence. 18.
18.
Very good.
Thank you.
As you say your prayer, you feel the wind kind of blow by, and for a split second, it just kind of hits you. That-
In the
no,
it's-
it is like
Oh.
comes to you.
I don't know why, but I thought you meant the statue.
Getting
hits
smacked
me.
by a statue. Yeah.
The sickle is one of the god's symbols, but it's not her symbol. It's Bassett's symbol.
Oh. Interesting.
Oh.
Okay. I convey the message. You know, something just hit me right now. And it's a thought in my noggin.
Are they married?
No,
I don't
Bass
know.
would be her nephew.
Right.
Doesn't mean they can't be married.
It's true.
That's true.
For
That's
God.
They are
absolute-
gods.
They are
absolutely
gods.
true. So her symbol is the wheat. His symbol is a sickle. Did the tapestry look newer than the statue?
Yes.
Oh, someone put the tapestry on the statue, showing a relationship or some kind of connection from Bass to name
Sorry, Boohane.
Boohane.
Well, they both start with B.
Oh,
Number one.
that must be a clue.
But also, you know, I mean, these are the circle. Well, we're in a graveyard.
Yes.
One.
Oh, life and death.
Life and death, but
Yes.
also that is also the case. The tapestry is basically showing how the seasons go. You know,
Right. Right.
You're look like the first one was more harvest
Fall,
time.
yeah, harvest time.
Harvest time. That makes sense for the sickle.
Right.
And then you're springtime. You're gathering the wheat.
But perhaps it's
Doesn't sound
talking
right.
about the relationship
That's
between
hard
two
to
of them
say.
coming together with the tree in the background, though. Like that tree could have been the tree we saw, and somehow Bass and name
Boohane.
Okay.
Boohane are responsible for
Your brother
my brother.
is a bass
Oh my
guy.
gosh!
Yes.
Someone gave 6 more subs.
Yeah.
Wow.
Emilio.
Thank you. Wow.
Holy smokes! Now we're at level 3, whatever that means.
Yes.
Golden Kappa.
Yes.
Wow.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh my God.
Okay. So we're on the I just keep thinking golden train. That's not. All right, hold on.
Train.
All right. So your brother's into bass,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And he was all excited to be
About the tree.
and about the tree and
Yes.
this fairy place.
Yes.
And he was very weird about that. Was Gloom.
right.
And now we have Boohane.
Correct.
And they're connected somehow.
Yes.
And no gloom.
Well, Gloom went back. Oh, I
Gloom
think-
is still in the
Gloom?
forest. We just got poofed out. Right?
history check. I don't remember.
No,
It's
I
okay.
think-
It happened when you
It-
were gone.
Oh, okay.
When you and Stellos were sent back to the party,
Right.
Gloom was sent back to your tribe.
To my mom. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
He was basically told that someone must have lied to him because there's, no Neolesian god would have.
Did we ever ask him who specifically told him to
Bass.
use the Ifrit?
Bass did.
So, yeah,
He
he said he had a
talked to
dream
Bass?
that Bass
Well,
told
Bass,
him himself.
Yeah.
But a dream couldn't have given him the Ifrit. Someone had to have given him the Ifrit.
Yes.
Did he tell us who?
I think he said just like a person arrived the next day and gave him
Yeah.
what he saw in his dream
And
the
then
night
Bass
before.
told him where to go.
Well. This is wild.
It's
Dave.
Absolutely wow.
I'm so glad
Did we
you're
do
here.
Dave?
No,
Come with us?
Dave is staying behind
Oh,
with
Dave, we're so glad you're here for this.
Dave from afar. Just
Me and Dave are hanging out.
Okay, well, I mean, I guess if there's nothing else here.
Then Dave can see you.
I'm cloaked up.
Right.
Okay.
I'm double cloaked up.
Double coat, just no face.
Just
Right.
have you used the feature of it?
I'm
No,
not
you
attuned
haven't
yet.
rested.
I haven't long rested.
You haven't.
All right. Well,
Perhaps we
I don't know if there's anything else we need here, and everyone can calm down. I'm not gonna take the coins. I have my own coins.
You do. You do.
Do all of the graves have coins, or are there some graves without coins?
There's a pretty steady amount of coins throughout. There might be a couple that don't have coins, but most
I
of them
want
have
to put a
couple.
coin on the two that don't have coins.
Got it. What coins
Safe
are you putting on
passage,
there?
friends.
Too excited.
I have.
Okay.
Just silver.
Oh yeah, just whatever.
Oh yeah, there's really almost entirely copper on
Sure,
there.
I'll
Like,
give them 2 coppers. Well, a copper each.
perfect.
You're like, safe travels, friends. Thank you for your hard work.
I respect that thing that you just did.
Thank you.
That's pretty cool.
I don't know why I'm talking like that. Let's keep going.
You seem to be confused by me. That's fun.
I'm very confused.
Yeah, that's fine.
Gay panic.
Anything else you want to do at the gravesite?
No,
No?
except for gay panic. No.
Yeah. Wow, you turned so red.
I know. I know. Steven got in bare
You're
back.
like the same color as your mug.
Need more water.
All right, are we
All
going
right,
to
keep
continue
moving.
heading south then?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Can I have you roll me one more d20?
Survival.
Yes.
19.
19.
Who doggy?
You head south further. These sounds that you were hearing in the forest before seem to have completely died in the 20 minutes or so that you spent looking through the grave mound.
Oh.
There is a complete stillness in the air. Not a chirp from a bird, not a rustle under the leaves, as you continue to head south. You manage to make it out of the tree line a couple hours later, and you are in that place that you
Charted.
charted.
Are we near the lake? Like, are we lakeside?
You're
or
at
are we
the
past
south.
it?
Well, how close to the lake do you all want to be?
I want to be a little south of the lake. We could be closer to the river if we want to.
Sure.
I like that idea.
If y'all would rather
Mhm.
be closer to body of water, I just worry body of water means
People.
running water sounds. If someone creeps up on us, we won't be
can't
able to
hear
hear them because running water.
Unless the
very
water's
smart. That's why you're the. That's
This
why
is
you're
what this is what
leading
I
us.
do. This is where
No, this is very smart
yeah.
because I wouldn't think that. I'm a city slicker.
yeah, I stay in the
I'm a
woods.
city mouse. You're a bit of a country
So
mouse.
if we stay a little further, a little quieter, we can hear if anything's coming up on us.
I love it. That's smart. Let's go.
Specifically, giant dragon,
well,
if needed.
a dragon wouldn't be in the water though, right?
Right.
Do they swim? Can
I mean,
dragons swim?
depending on
Tell
the
me, I
dragon.
don't know.
It's fair.
There are swimming dragons.
Dave, do dragons swim?
Dave is just what we call the DM.
Right.
Dave.
I don't know. I've never seen a dragon before.
Dave,
Well,
What?
until
Sorry, I just
today,
realized
right?
that I didn't have music on before. Here's my.
The opening notes sounded a lot like
Yeah.
Bohemian
It
Rhapsody.
did. It did. I
And
had
I was
to be
like,
yes, that's the mood.
Yep.
That is absolutely the mood. Oh, well, I
So
guess.
are we making camp here
Yes,
for the
we
night
make-
then?
Yeah, a
shift
little bit
to
of ways
camp.
from the water.
Great.
Is the water moving, or if we look at it, is it's pretty still?
The river is moving. The
Okay.
river is probably just like a steady pace, a little trickling.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure.
I
But it's
miss
a nice
water.
big river.
I miss water.
Oh, because
You
you're
wanna-
a fish, right?
Not a fish.
I don't know. You're like some kind
I
of.
spent all my life on the water.
Like a fish?
Don't you know?
now don't
he's
spit
a-
on me.
They're
but
a human
it's
fighter.
But
Oh.
what Luminari?
Right.
Because you've got blue
No,
blue
guys.
knuckles.
They're fine.
Right.
They're a human fighter. They've told us this numerous times.
Right, and you're. What
I mean,
are
I've
you
known
again?
Marlis since I was, small.
yeah.
Behind
So
a pig's eye, whatever.
why are you still on the fence about what they are?
I'm not on the fence. I'm just saying your fingers are turning blue.
And that means I'm a fish.
I don't know what it
No,
means.
it just means they're a human fighter with blue
Who
fingers.
spit on me and made an acid hole in my arm?
It looks pretty healed now.
Can I see the water?
Fine.
Yeah. How far away from the water are we?
I just want to go up to it for a second.
It's about a mile.
Sure.
A mile
Pretty
out.
fishy
That's
behavior.
I want to
Right.
go check.
Do you wanna? Yeah. If you wanna have
I wanna
walk down
check
to the
out the
water.
water,
yeah.
yeah.
Like
It's
to walk
late.
down.
It is dark out right now. So
It's about a. I'd say it would be like about a mile or so
Yeah.
from the river.
I can wait until morning. It's okay.
wait till morning.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I can wait until morning.
Oh, okay,
So
camp.
You don't go
Yeah.
if you want to. I can
No.
set up camp. I don't
No,
know.
it's okay.
We
I'll
shouldn't.
help.
We
No.
shouldn't split the party.
No, we'll stay and help.
Dave.
We all know how great it is to split the.
I want to
Yeah.
help. I want to
We've
help.
been
So
splitting a lot.
I've never set up a camp before, but I want to help.
You could be in charge of holding all the stuff while
Alright.
we set it up.
What do you want to help with?
I want to help with nail
Nail.
or
Hammering.
sure.
Well, it's more of a
Mallet?
temporary camp, so we don't need to set up like tent.
Tarp.
Oh,
Tarp.
Ooh.
What's a tarp?
Hempen rope.
oh, 2 words. Sounds like.
Oh, milking.
That's
Pepper.
milking. No.
Pepper
Oh.
grinder.
Oh, I forgot. You're a fancy pants. I use a bedroll and a campfire.
Oh,
That's it.
I've got a bedroll.
No, that's it.
You don't put a
That's-
thing about like a tent situation?
Again, fancy pants.
You saying
This
that
is-
putting a piece of cloth over like a branch is fancy?
We,
You could have them get sticks.
Go get the wood.
are we in a,
what?
are we
The
in a plane?
fire.
Is it like very flat?
Yes, it starts to flatten out quite a bit over the course of the few miles that you
Okay.
travel. And yeah, you just left this tree line, so it is a little bit of a plane.
Or would a fire be too conspicuous? Would people be able to find
I just
us?
want a job. Give me a job.
Yes.
I'll go
All
get wood.
Can you go find me some sticks and some rocks?
Sticks and rocks.
Very
Yeah.
dry sticks.
Dry sticks, maybe some brush, so I can light a fire.
Right.
No, not a hair brush.
I have a brush. You need a brush.
No, like
Do you have hair?
no. like
Out of
grass or tuft. And...
Maybe Dave can go with you.
No, Dave's gonna stay and
I
help.
can do. I'm a big boy. I can do this by myself. Just wait and see. I'm gonna get you the best brushes and sticks
This is gonna
and
be bad.
rocks.
This is
Keep an
gonna be
eye
bad.
on.
Oh,
I-
okay,
You,
Marlis.
Marlis, please, thank you.
Great.
I can do it all by myself.
I know you can.
I can do it all
I-
by
But
myself.
Marlis is gonna
I
get
believe
lost
in
in the
you.
forest without you.
I'm highly capable. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm not gonna be tricked.
No, what?
Marlis isn't gonna get lost. Marlis is like 85 years
Yeah,
old.
But
Marlis
Marlis
is-
never been in the forest before.
Marlis seems way more capable than Bugsby.
Excuse me.
Wait,
Oh, I'm sorry.
True.
this is coming out all wrong.
I'm going.
Oh.
You do something else. Go frolic by the river.
Wait,
or
can
whatever.
I go with
Do
you
you-
then?
Yes.
All right,
Okay,
Marlis.
I know you're.
I start setting up.
great.
I know,
I
but I
take
don't want
all
a
their
babysitter.
bedrolls and just
I
lay
want a
them all
friend.
out, and then make a little fire in the middle. Actually, no. I wait for
Why?
You wait for the wood.
the wood. Yeah.
Why?
Can't
And
one
you're,
be
uh,
both?
One can be both, but no. Sorry.
Would you like to go down to the river to get some fish?
Sounds good.
Okay. Dave, you're in charge.
Okay.
You're not. Just go to sleep. We'll be right back.
Well-
Get some rest. You need it.
Okay.
Get some rest. You
If
might.
you want to stay with Dave and talk, I am
Y'all are
perfectly
gone.
capable of. Oh,
Y'all are already walking, yeah?
Well, only only if Bugsby has already walked off. I'm not gonna like walk off without making a plan. I'm a big planner.
I think I just started wandering.
Great. Well, then I'm shepherding Bugsby towards wood.
All right.
Don't wander off. Don't leave me.
I didn't leave anything of value left with just Dave.
Great.
I just want to keep that.
And Dave is by himself right now?
Oh no, this makes me so nervous.
Actually,
Poor Dave.
Hey, Stelos is back with Dave.
Oh,
Stelos.
Yay!
Stelos
Stelos!
with
Big
Dave.
Stelos.
Stella's gonna keep Dave in check.
Thanks, Steven.
All right.
We just all forgot.
I'm sure Stelos is entertaining
Just mind
Dave with stories.
Yeah, with mimery.
doing
Yeah.
little magic. Little...
They're
Sounds
just
like stealth.
sitting in silence, staring at each other.
No.
Let's be
no,
honest.
No, Stella's is just mad dogging Dave.
Right.
Just
Awesome. And then the two of you are heading down to the river?
yeah, go maybe catch a fish or two.
Sure. And the two of you are gathering wood.
You'd think we would have learned by now.
Right.
Listen, I love Marlis.
Absolutely.
I love Marlis.
Absolutely.
But I've been kind of feeling like they're a little bit up my butt since they spit on me with
That
the
could be
acid.
uncomfortable. Absolutely.
And, well, I don't know about uncomfortable. I'm just, like, a little bit annoyed.
Sure.
And I wish that they would just kind of treat me more like grown-up. Because I'm a grown-up.
Take it from someone who has an overbearing younger brother who also gets very worried about me at times. They do it out of love and because they care. So oftentimes, appeasing them by simply letting them watch over your shoulder is a little bit of a give and a take, you know? Like, you want to be given the opportunity to show that you're a big boy, you said?
A grown-ass man.
Grown-ass man, that's what I meant.
A grown-ass man.
Well, perhaps doing that in front of Marla, showing that you are a big-ass man?
I'm going to Yes.
Yeah.
I'll prove to them that I am an adult.
Big ass man.
I'm a grown up.
Yes.
Fantastic.
I'm a goofy goof.
And I pick up like the smallest like twig.
Great.
You know? I'm like,
Yeah.
Appropriate?
Bigger.
Really? They make them bigger?
Bigger.
Alright. Just find it. Nice.
Two of you heading down to the river.
As we're walking, can I find a stick?
Sure.
Let's get a stick, and some of the rope that I have, and I just try to make a little makeshift rod.
Roll me a survival.
19.
It's a pretty
He
decent
rods.
looking
Yeah.
rod. Yeah, like
Yeah.
a little fishing pole
Sick
that
rod.
you make there.
Sick rod.
A real sick rod, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And as we get down to the shore, I give Marlis the rod.
Cool. Marlis, can I also have you roll a survival for me?
If you want to fish a little bit, Marlis.
20.
If you want to fish, I'll just keep watch if you like. Just so we can have someone be alert while we're out of the water.
Okay. It's been a while. Been a while since I've fished, but used to do it all my life, so.
Yeah.
Along the river, you see there's lots of little bushes, rocks, a couple of trees growing on either side. You see a couple of fish swimming towards the upstream, then turning and going back down in the water.
Can I walk closer to the water so my
Sure.
feet are in the water too?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it feels nice too.
I'm just kind of sitting on the bank, or like maybe a little far back to keep eyes.
On the opposite side of the river, the two of you see out from a bush, a little nose pokes out, and it ducks back down under some grass, and then you see the grass kind of weaving around, and then a little field mouse, like one of the ones with like the big back legs, like the jumping ones, comes running out.
A rabbit?
Yeah, I'm sorry, that's what I meant. A rabbit. No, I mean, what are they called? The mice that have like the big,
Yeah.
the big hunkering back legs.
Yeah.
Rabbit.
On the opposite side of the river?
On the opposite side of the river.
How wide is the river? You said it was pretty wide,
It's
yeah?
pretty wide. We're looking at maybe 20 feet wide.
Okay.
And it kind of like stares at you all a couple for a moment before it like twitching its nose, looking, and then turns and runs back through the grass. You see the grass moving through. It kind of hops back down like a rabbit as it jumps through.
Cute.
That's cute.
Yeah. Very cute.
Look tasty. Getting any bites over there?
Have you started fishing yet?
I
Or you
mean,
just putting your feet in the
it's
water.
in the water. Everything's in the water.
Everything's in the water.
Everything is in the water.
Just swimming in the water.
Yeah. Yeah. It's in the water.
Have we baited this at all? Is it just a rope?
I don't fucking know how you fish.
I'll-
I used to fish
I'll-
with nets on the boat. We didn't have the
I'll
rods.
look for some
Yeah,
worms.
big
near
nets.
the-
Sure. So with your 19, I'll
Big
say you were able to
nets.
find
No,
some.
that's
It takes a little bit of time as you're like
in-game.
scrounging through, but eventually after
Oh, fucking-
picking through, you find some worms in,
Like
in the
okay.
dirt.
I'll hand her Marlis. A couple worms. How deep does the river look?
Not super deep, but it's not like rapid. It's not super shallow either. So we're
Okay.
looking at maybe 10 feet at most
In the center?
in the center. But
Okay.
you can go quite a ways out. 5-10 feet out on the bank before you
Drop off. Okay.
get down below like waist level.
Alright, I give you some more.
Okay.
And you're able to like pretty quickly catch a fish with that. And
Marlis says, "Yeah, I've got this." Nicole says, "Ooh." "Yeah." So I guess I cast that.
I'll put the one fish in
Yeah.
like a sack.
Perfect. And I say that depending on how much time you want to spend doing this,
20 minutes?
Yeah, we don't need much.
No, we see.
You're able to catch 3 fairly large cool fish.
That's fine. Cool. I'll put them in a sack and I'll keep the rod if that's okay.
Yeah, of course.
I'll
you
keep
need
the
it,
rod just for later if we need.
Sure.
Is that alright? Can I ride a rod in my inventory?
Yeah, go ahead and ride a rod in your inventory.
I feel like flood of childhood memories.
Yeah.
Just being on the boat.
Alright.
I have just like so many rocks in my pants. And what I've done is, because I'm trying to get the most, so
Rocks?
I'm like, well, the most of everything that Nox asked for. So I've got like, there's like rocks in my pants. I've put all the tufts of like brush and grass in my shirt, so it's kind of like this, and I've like tied a little bit of my hempen rope so it's like big. And I made myself small so my clothes are big, so I've stuffed everything in there, and then I've just got like many sticks, and I'm feeling very accomplished. Unless you want me to roll for it. But...
No, you go ahead. I would say that it might take you some time, but I'm sure you could find a bunch of random stuff on the ground like
Find a
that.
bunch of random
I
stuff.
got you.
And
Do you think Stellos was mad at us? He was being very quiet today.
you know, honestly, I couldn't say, but sometimes he's a bit of a grump.
Well, maybe he's just thoughtful. That's why he's grumpy. You know, lots of thoughts.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know. It was pretty intense back at camp there, and then you know we came this way.
Right.
Hard to say.
So you don't think he's mad at us?
I can't tell if he's mad at us because he always kind of seems mad at me a little bit.
That's fair. You can sometimes be aggravating to some people if they don't understand what you're trying to say.
I can be aggravating?
I'm sure we all can.
What do you think is aggravating about what I do?
I'm saying some people don't understand when
Like
Did you need
Carol
some
was-
help? Do you want me to go get Dave to help you?
Dave?
Oh, you're right. You're a big boy.
I'm an adult.
Okay, right. Sorry, an adult boy.
Just carrying like so many sticks, but while I'm saying I'm a big boy because I made myself smaller, like I look like a child. I still have my same like, you know, carrying capacity, but basically I just wanted to make my clothes like into kind of carrying receptacles, and the hempen rope is both keeping stuff in my shirt and keeping my pants up. You know, it's a waist belt situation. And it's just like the stick stack is higher than my head. I'm trying to keep it.
And I'm carrying one stick, just like kind of swinging it around, looking around.
Dragging it.
Right, literally.
One of these.
So heavy.
I don't know. I just feel like sometimes people don't understand what you're trying to tell them, so they get really frustrated because they think you're saying one thing when you actually are thinking something else. Maybe your communication skills need a little bit of work.
What do you mean? I'm saying, what do you mean?
I don't know. I just feel like you're saying a lot of things sometimes without actually saying any. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, you're saying I only say filler words.
no, I'm just trying to say that sometimes you're saying things that aren't actually being said, but you actually mean to say something else.
Oh, like
Does that
I'm
make
confused
sense?
when I talk.
I guess.
I don't feel confused, but I do appreciate this feedback because honestly, I can't tell why everyone's so annoyed with me. Back home,
Yeah.
Marlis is the only one that's annoyed with me at home, you know, besides obviously my father, but you know, everybody generally likes me in the court situation.
They
you know?
do?
They do, yeah.
Oh.
Well, I'm the prince, you know. So
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Cool.
So,
Good for you. I'm
yeah.
kind of a princess where I'm from.
that's cool.
I guess. I mean, it's more of a responsibility than like a cool thing.
Oh yeah, no, I don't. I'm not very into the princely responsibilities angle, but you know.
Well, how about we make a deal? Whenever we feel like, well, whenever I feel like you're being non-communicative in a proper way, I will let you know as your friend, and you do the same to me.
Code word?
No. Oh, we can have a code word. Yeah.
I love having a code word.
Great. What's it going to be? Something that wouldn't come up in normal conversation, like horse or like fight.
It should be something like, foxtail.
Foxtail, yeah.
Foxtail.
Foxtail.
So you're gonna work it in the conversation.
Yes.
Code word is
Amelia.
Yes.
That is
The code word
absolutely
is Emilio. I I have a cousin orc named Emilio, and everyone loves to shout his name. We should use that.
All right. So every time I'm doing something inappropriate,
Correct. We'll say Emilio.
you're gonna say Emilio. Okay.
Yes.
Now what about you?
What about me?
Well, I don't know. Doesn't it feel like it should be fair, like both ways?
Oh, sure. If I'm being uncommunicative, you should also say
It's about being.
Dave.
Dave. I love
That's
Dave.
gonna get confusing.
That is gonna get confusing. I love Dave.
We can also say Emilio.
Oh, yes. we
Emilio
both...
will work in both situations.
Yes. Yes. Should we tell the group, or should this just be like an us thing?
It can be an us thing for
Okay.
now. I kind of like the idea of having a secret, something that Marlis doesn't know.
Yes, we'll be like best friends.
Marlis is like my actual, like,
Best friend?
I was gonna say, like, father, but...
Oh! Well, some people's best
Parent.
friends are their fathers. My mom's a lovely person.
My parent, no.
Oh. Okay. Well,
My father's terrible.
perhaps we head back
Yeah,
to the
let's
camp.
Go. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Emilio, just
oh,
kidding.
I was going to do the same
Nox and Marlis,
Mhm.
Yes.
as you're heading back, can I have you both make me a perception check?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
oh, oh,
that's better.
oh. That counts.
We both rolled 4 cocked dice and then 14s. What is survival
No,
Yes.
or
perception.
perception?
15.
15 as well.
15 just makes it. So, as you are heading back towards camp, you're kind of like right at this little curve. Oh, you can barely see that, but this little curve
Okay.
right here.
Yeah.
And just on the other side over here, you can kind of see there's like a little bit of a hill that starts going down, steadily sloping down past there. And at the very like top of that hill, you get kind of the just the crenellation of a tower.
Are there any torches?
Sorry?
Are there any torches lit on the tower?
No, it is dark. Otherwise, you would have been able to see it on the way over.
Just a singular tower?
Just a singular tower. Looks like it's probably about 2 miles away, but you can only just barely see it from the ridge.
Do I know, since we're heading deeper into Piscat,
Yes, you're kind of
do
like
I
right in the
know
middle.
what the tower is, or no?
Sure.
I don't have to.
There are singular towers that are kind of placed all throughout like the roads here, and especially around any farming areas.
Yes.
And you know that they are like missionaries of Buhain
Okay.
that tend to have built these and live in them.
Okay.
Do you know what that is, Marlon?
Yeah. Yeah.
If you want to just wave that, we'll know that.
Yeah. I'll let you know.
Okay. So not a threat.
No, not that. As far as I know, not a threat.
You just leave them be then.
Yeah. Yeah. We should just
keep around them. Maybe don't. Are we in a farmland? Does it seem like there are crops around us or anything?
Not where you are, but
Maybe on the other side.
maybe
of
on
the
the other side of the river or down past that ridge.
Mhm.
This is kind of a little bit of rocky where you're at, so it's
Near the
potentially
bank?
and near the bank and on this eastern southeast side of the river.
Okay.
So,
Alright, I think we should just head back.
Yeah,
to
I
the
think
camp.
I agree. I agree.
and we're kind of walking into camp at the same time.
Yeah, we'll just meet back at camp.
Do we see them now?
Sure, yeah.
I think Marlis is positively, surprisingly delighted at the sight of Bugsby. Good for you.
I just walk over, kind of shake him.
Good for you.
I'm an adult.
Of
And
course.
I I put down the sticks, and then I kind of just pulling, and then I take my rocks. See, done. I can do anything.
Okay, now
He did great.
now start the fire.
I didn't start the fire.
No. Now you're gonna start the fire.
Oh, I've never done that.
Well, good luck.
What do you mean good luck?
You got
Like,
all
can
the
you give
stuff
me
to
some
make.
pointers?
All right, make a fire pit.
Okay, and I just kind of...
Not none of those fancy fireplaces you got up in your fancy castles now.
It's just... Okay, I just want to be honest. Servants do it.
I want to say, while I enjoy giving Bugsby a hard time, I'm feeling a little protective and feel like he's being picked on a little.
Okay.
So I would like to just get to. I would like to start
Telling
doing
Dave
it
to do it.
and kind of like seeing if I can be like Bugsby, like do as I like. Just like let's do it to like. No reason one person should have to do it alone.
I make meaningful eye contact with you, and I do one of these, and then I start mirroring what you're doing, and I kind of do a little. Oh, you can't see my feet. Neither can you. I said, but it's like moving things around. Like I'm kind of doing it.
Emilio.
See a fire pit.
Emilio.
I still care about it.
Yeah.
This is an Emilio situation.
It's constructive.
Okay, she's trying to tell me that this is an Emilio situation.
Absolutely not. I mean, I don't know what that is at all.
Oh, right. You don't know what that... I'm sorry. Secret not kept very long. Actually, never mind. I'll tell you what it is later.
Okay.
This is an Emilio?
Be cordial. Be nice. Yes.
Dearest Knox, I understand that perhaps I was being rude or non-communicative in some particular way. And so I hereby am saying I am sorry if I've done anything for offense. I just want to be useful.
Oh no, you're being great. I'm just trying to teach you. This is just the only way I learned.
Really? By someone just telling you to do things and you having to figure it out?
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just trying to tell you to do it. Figure it out.
Oh my. Okay.
Sometimes you just gotta figure something out.
I mean, I have done, but not with fires and things and woods.
I'm sorry if I came off as aggressive. I was just trying to do what I do.
You didn't. I just was a little bit wanting to you
did great. You did great.
impress you a little bit.
You did. It looks awesome. Did they start the fire?
Oh, I haven't tried
Roll me
to
a
start the
survival.
fire.
Please that one.
Oh, I actually didn't
Oh,
do
that's good.
bad. I
Okay,
didn't
good.
do
Nice.
bad at all.
It's not
Okay,
gonna be super hard.
survival.
Call it a 10, so... Did you beat a 10?
Yeah, it's a 16, but...
Yeah.
Et
Pretty
voila.
easily.
Et voila.
Amazing.
Almost by accident as he starts the tinderbox, it just goes
Amazing.
right up.
Probably because I got so much brush.
Yeah, it's just so much brush on
See,
there.
Bugsby, now you can say you know how to make fire.
I know how to make a fire. You hear that? I know how to make a fire. I know how to make a fire.
And
You hear that, Dave?
there's many extra sticks, I'm guessing, yes?
There's a ton of extra sticks,
Okay.
but pretty much everything that he got was like little sticks, so it's gonna burn pretty quickly.
Are there any larger sticks that I can skewer the fish with?
Oh, my stick. You can have my
I
stick.
got
That's
a few
it.
different sizes.
I'm
of
sure you got a
stuff.
few different sizes, but
found-
everything that's on that fire right now
I
is
found
definitely.
3 sticks that aren't being used and skewer all 3
But there's
fishes.
no way you carried that much if you had a bunch of big logs too.
There's a bunch of different sizes.
There's different
of
sizes,
sticks.
I'm sure.
They're very strong.
Size isn't always everything.
You did roll stupidly high on everything on your character.
I did.
And you're gonna roast those
Yeah,
fish
roast
then?
the fish, yeah.
Perfect. You go ahead and roast them right up. It smells beautiful. I'm sure you even are able to just like crisp them just right. I guess I don't know if you have any seasonings on you, but
I could have some herbs.
with your survival.
Yeah, I
as
could,
it is, you
I
might
could
be
have
able to-
grabbed some
yeah.
rosemary.
Yeah,
or
do
something.
a little salt bay on there. Yeah.
All right,
Wow.
there you go. Yeah,
This looks amazing.
one of us has to share, but
I
Marla's
don't-
caught him, so he gets one.
I don't mind sharing.
I don't mind sharing. I'm not that hungry.
We can
Dave, would you like a piece of fish?
Wait, more of
No,
us
you-
need to share than
You
that.
all.
Well, y'all take a fish.
I ate right before the attack.
Marcus
I'll be
fish.
fine.
And Stellos.
Right.
I'll share with Stella.
Aw, that's so sweet.
So we eat. Are we going down for the night?
Yes.
I ate some bones.
Can I keep watch for like the first hour or
Yeah,
couple
definitely.
hours?
Can I have anyone in the party? I don't really care. Roll me a d20.
I got it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You get it.
14.
14. Awesome. You stay up for the first few hours.
First watch.
There's an ominous gong sound.
I know, that was crazy. Nothing really happens during your watch. Just you do start to hear the wildlife come back now that you've taken a little bit further away from the edge of the forest. It sounds like suddenly a lot scarier.
Yes.
That is always scary. For me.
But yeah, so it's a pretty still night. The wind starts kind of blowing through, but it's otherwise not much going on.
I'll just kind of sharpen my blade and think of the air. See if I can feel any presence.
Nothing.
Okay, that's fine. It's perfectly fine.
Perfect. Anyone else want to take another watch?
I will.
Go ahead.
Do you want me to roll for it?
Yeah, why don't you roll ahead and roll me a survival.
Ooh, dirty twin.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Do you have dark vision?
Nope.
No. Keep forgetting because you're not actually a half elf.
Nope.
Yeah. Same thing as Nox over here. It's a pretty quiet night. You can hear a little bit of like birds chirping. You hear an owl off in the distance.
Ooh, that was good.
Oh. Thank you. But not much else going on. The clouds are like moving throughout the sky, and you can kind of see the moon starting to peer from behind the clouds. It's like a nice bright light, and for a second you can see the whole camp pretty clearly. Everyone's asleep. Seems to be fairly fine. I think I'll take this time to go ahead and have you roll your D100.
While they're doing that, the moon reminds me that I want to ask Nox about being a werewolf.
What is it?
40. I want to pop over to you then for a second. As your evening at the riverside reminded you of your love of the water and your time on the ocean, and you kind of imagine yourself, you're dreaming of just sitting on a boat out in the open ocean, just living off the fish of the sea, drinking the whatever water you have with you.
I was gonna say, I was like,
soaking in the sun on a nice clear day. And yet every time, if you kind of turn your head out of the corner of your eye, you see the turtle just out of view, just in your peripheral at all points in time, just kind of like watching what you do. Even in your dreams, you always see him.
What's the expression?
It's hard to tell. It's really out there. Go ahead and give me a perception. You never can
Beats
quite
me.
see when you're trying to look at what the expression looks like. As you turn your head, it's like he's gone out of view again.
It's just one of those blurry faces.
Yeah,
so you
It's
not
always
quite there.
everywhere you turn, he's just always
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
That's
That's
better.
my nightmare.
Oh, we do have.
Yeah, Jason wants to remind you of your inspiration.
Oh yeah, you should use it. I think we've gotten
We have
gifted
3.
at least
Yeah.
2. Oh
We
yeah.
have 3.
Yeah. Go ahead and reroll if you want.
For what?
For your
The-
perception, if you want to be able to see your
If you
turtle.
want.
Your turtle.
Up to you.
You don't have to.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
Follow your heart.
Can you go ahead and mark off that inspiration for us?
I will, absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you, David.
You're welcome.
Still very hard to tell.
12.
Still
That's okay.
not high enough, but thank you anyway.
It'd be nice to know.
Yeah. Then we're gonna go ahead and end our long rest there, unless there is anything you wanted to do in the night. Perfect. I think 2 watches is gonna be plenty
40's
for now.
okay?
40's okay. Is anything under 30?
Oh, I was thinking it was 40.
No. And as you wake up, you feel once again the stiffness in your bones, but you don't feel any weaker than you did the night before.
No more blue?
No more blue
Just
either.
as blue.
Just as blue as you were.
Just
What are we doing the next day? Or actually, you know what? It's 8:47. Let's go ahead and take our break right here. We'll start the next day when we come back. Let's call it 8:55 that we'll be back.
Sure.
And we'll see you all then. Thank you so much for coming, and we'll see you in a few.
Amelia!
Yeah, thank you again,
Oh my
Amelia.
gosh, yes.
Yeah.
Hype
Yeah. Hey, everyone. Thanks so
Hi.
much for sticking
Hi.
around through the break so we can go to the bathroom and get more drinks and waters and whatnots.
I was like, hold on, we're missing someone.
I know.
I know, right?
I just went, wait, he's not here. And then
Where's Stephen in the bathroom?
Steven?
Yeah. We're going to wait for
He's just in the
Steven to get out of the bathroom.
He's just in the bathroom.
Yeah. He's just been in the
That's
bathroom.
where he's been the whole time.
His bathroom.
All right. During our break, we got another question from our favorite Real Mac Daddy. The question.
Yeah.
Yep.
It wouldn't be the first.
This for 2 hours. It wouldn't be the first.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Sorry. The question from Real Mac Daddy is: if you were a transformer, what kind of vehicle would you be? Who wants to start this one off?
Stares at me.
I can go.
Yeah,
Go
you
ahead. Go ahead.
You know,
Oh my god.
I think I'd be a Toyota Tacoma.
Okay. Sensible
Oddly
truck.
specific.
Versatile, reliable,
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So you're versatile?
and reliable.
Oh.
And yeah.
Great answer.
Great.
And like when I transform,
You
I don't
be
know.
you?
yeah, I'd be like I'd be cute or something. I don't know.
Yes.
Really a little cute Toyota.
Yes.
Yeah, also they got dumpies, just like me.
True.
It's like,
Amelia would be a smart car.
Absolutely.
The tiniest car we have. Yeah, go ahead.
A Volkswagen bus.
Oh, a
Volkswagen
bus.
Yeah, one of those
Fun.
buses.
Yeah,
Split
yeah.
window.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fun.
The little
Yes.
curtains and
That is very
Yeah.
fun.
but also, yeah, you can lounge, you can drive.
Yeah, you can like pick up strangers and
Yeah.
never return them back to where they came from.
I love it.
Yes.
Sounds great. Just journey. I like it.
You or me. Or you.
You go ahead, Mariah.
Okay, I'm
We'll
having
go
a
in a
hard time
circle.
because I'm having two answers.
Oh.
But I'll
okay.
make it quick. So
Yeah.
I recently read that a horse is considered a vehicle because you can't get a DUI on a horse in certain states.
Sure.
So there's that, but I also like the idea of being like an amphibious vehicle, like the duck tours in Boston.
Oh, a duck tour,
Like
yes.
the little duck.
Yes.
The duck. So either one of those, I'd be happy. So a horse,
my
I don't know why I thought one of those like scooters.
like a razor scooter.
like a bird
like
scooter?
like those electric scooters that
Like-
like old people drive around on.
Oh, like a rascal.
Yeah.
And you're like sitting down.
Yes. Yes. I don't know why I thought that for you, but that
For me.
Yes.
I thought you were saying that was your choice.
Yes.
You're an old
Yes.
man.
Here I am, an old man.
No, I just feel like they're like sporty, but also like ever slightly too small to be like a real car. Like they're just like chill, you know? Like anyone can drive it. I'd be a Vespa.
So you're a Vespa.
Absolutely. A little
So you're the cooler version of what you said.
but still in the same vein. Like we're close relatives.
It's so cool in Italia. Beep, beep,
Right,
beep.
right.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
I know what Stephen Carey would be.
Okay,
Yeah.
which is
Stephen Carey is a Toyota Sequoia.
oddly
Which
specific
is
again.
is it also a truck?
No, he'll know.
Oh,
He'll get it.
okay.
He'll understand.
Yes, you can have a cop pull over an Amish man on a buggy.
Oh,
Yeah.
so funny.
Yes.
I love that.
So what is your?
For me, I think I'd go with a Honda Fit.
My old
Oh,
car?
Yeah.
Why would you want to be my old car?
You know, because I want to be with you.
Oh.
I want you to ride me.
Ew. Go
Mom,
away.
Dad,
Be
stop.
gone.
Sorry. No, sorry. Because it's versatile.
So weirded out by that. These two are dating, by the way.
Because it's versatile.
You're also versatile?
and
It's reliable.
It's reliable.
Yep.
Got a
You can put quite a lot of stuff in it, but it also can fit
But
in
it's
really small parking
deceptive.
spots.
Yes.
You're picking up Honda
And it's a
Fit,
very
Transformers against Optimus Prime.
I know what you wouldn't want to be. My Honda HRV.
They've got like a tank and a fucking
And a
helicopter,
and
and
then
we've
there's
got a Honda
Fit. It comes up like, "What's up, y'all?"
and a Vespa. Those little scooters.
And a fucking Volkswagen bus.
Volkswagen bus.
Hey, man.
All right, Steven, what would you be?
Yeah.
A Vespa.
Are you
No,
a
it's
Vespa?
already
It's like-
decided.
it's-
100% a little Vespa. Although it'd be like one of those things where I'm like, yeah, guys, I'm ready. I'm gonna transform too. Wait. I'm doing it. Buongiorno. Beep beep.
Yeah, you have to be Italian.
Right.
the way.
Yeah,
Right.
David,
you
what-
want to answer this one?
No, I don't.
David said, "No,
David's
I don't
not a
actually."
transformer. Jeez.
I'm a transformer in real life.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, it said they're
Hell
a
yeah.
transformer in real life.
I
I
love
like
that.
that.
Jinx!
Jimps.
Except I have to be able to talk.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, Josiah Friend.
Or we. Yeah, thank you. I was like, or we could just
But
be
I know
done.
I
I
wasn't
guess.
the jinxer.
That's fair. Oh, Josiah Friend.
Oh, thank you. Now I legally can talk again.
Them's the rules.
All right, let's go ahead and jump back into the game then, shall we?
Oh, yes. And everyone drop your transformer car of choice in the chat.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
please.
Oh, yeah.
I love the Amish. Wait, no. What did Amelia said earlier? I feel like Amelia said something
they
earlier.
said
Oh,
smart
the
car.
Smart car. Amelia's a smart car.
Yes.
What else we got? We want to hear it. We
Jetta.
want to hear it.
A
Oh,
Jetta.
Jason's
Ooh,
a
a
Jetta.
Jetta.
Volkswagen Jetta.
Yes. We're just
Oh,
a
man.
fleet of
Everyone's
reliable
picking
Yeah,
Yeah.
seriously,
Yeah.
everyone
We're
apparently
just-
that's all
we're
they care
just,
about now.
That's how you
fleet
know
of-
that many people here are in their 30s, is like picking fucking...
Right. Because 10 years ago, I would have said a fucking Corvette or something cool, right?
I want a
Because Corvette's cool.
1969 Ford
Yeah.
Thunderbird.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
And
yeah,
now we're like,
Thunderbird
I
used
don't
to be
know.
mine.
I don't know, you picked a Toyota. That's pretty sensible. Wise beyond your years.
And reliable.
Oh, Tacoma. Sorry, what did I say?
I don't know.
Is it
I put two Toyotas.
A
up.
Mini Coupe.
Mini Coupe.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
She
Mini
just
Cooper.
bought a
Yeah.
Mini Cooper.
Oh, I was
so
gonna
of
be
course
like,
it
do you
is.
break down all the time, or like, what's the?
Yep.
I'm sorry, I have Addie's car as a reference, and
Shelby Cobra.
that thing.
Nice.
That thing was always.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's a cool
car. Yeah.
You
No,
see,
that's false. She's a 1967 Shelby GT 500. Actually,
Ooh.
that's what you are.
In your
Mom.
face,
Sorry.
Mom.
Yeah.
Fastback, Eleanor from Gone in 60 Seconds. That's what my mom is.
Wow. Is that a specific type of car?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, it's a Mustang.
yeah,
love
of
that.
course.
In
Those are really
in short
they were
terms.
so cool looking.
And
though.
they
They're
were.
so-
yeah, it's true.
I'm a
They're so-
DeLorean.
Those are cool too.
All right, back to
All
the
right.
game.
Yes.
Are you
Back to
sure?
the game.
We're not gonna do this like we were playing before the game, where we
Robots
were
in
listing all the
disguise.
sports teams.
do.
Your
That was
mom
cool.
said
Oh, a Model T.
Yeah, you
Model T.
Oh.
You like I know that one's like a regular car, but you like Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Yeah.
Model, more like Model Tracy. Sweet.
Yes. Nice.
all
All right,
right.
back in.
back in. As you get up for the morning, it's a pretty nice day. Light chill in the air, but it seems to be otherwise fairly normal. Nothing seemed to happen during the night. What are we doing?
Nox, I wanted to ask you a question.
Yeah.
It's been on my mind, and if you don't want to talk about it, that's okay.
Why are y'all looking at each other like
You're just looking.
You know, I'm going to like etiquette. I'm taking like an etiquette class from Luminaria.
that? What's
It's like being proper and
Oh,
communicating.
yeah, okay.
Oh, he doesn't need more of that.
I don't need that, no.
Oh.
More etiquette.
Oh,
I mean, princely.
Nox.
Uh-huh.
Just skating by that. Nox, I saw you turn into this with Glenn Tilly. There was like
yeah.
a situation in which you became like kind of more of yourself,
Yeah,
but
you
like,
should just forget
big
about that.
are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna see that again?
No, you will, probably.
Like anything I should know?
No,
Anything
actually,
I should
yeah,
like?
What are you exactly? That's so cool.
I'm
Only if you feel
Me.
comfortable.
Yeah.
Of course you. Yeah.
But then there's the other you.
yeah.
Just a kobold.
Yeah, I'm
right?
just a
Just-
kobold. Okay, y'all know those stories of like the devil in the woods, the
don't know.
red flash, and like the folklore, or
Oh,
whatever.
the red zang, the red.
Yeah.
Do I know about that, Dave?
Roll me a history, but it's got to be like 20 or higher.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
wow,
you
yeah.
fucking you're welcome, because I have rolled a 23.
Not something you would have heard in court or in the house, but perhaps on a day where you were pretending to be some random person on the street, you've heard people talking about the Red Devil. as a creature that exists in Brennanall Woods, just outside of Cephalinol, and mainly found in Tilworth Forest as kind of a cryptid.
Okay.
Oh, a what?
Cryptid. It's a like Bigfoot or
Bigfoot.
Chupacabra
Loch Ness
or Loch
Monster.
Ness Monster.
Yes,
It's that's the same kind of way that people describe
A myth
the
or a
Red
legend.
Devil.
Yes.
Do I know anything about like what it does, or
Oh, it's like
are there like red flash sightings or museums?
It's a
dedicated?
small red creature that eats babies and is sharp fangs and will like don't go out in the woods or the red devil might get you, kind of like those sorts of
like
stories.
Bloody Mary or like some kind of Beetlejuice.
I should.
Beetlejuice.
That's your last
Hey, don't
one.
say that 3 times now.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, I do actually know about the red flash.
Yeah, so that is me.
Oh.
You are the red flash?
Yeah, but so
What?
when
You saying you eat babies?
No, I don't eat babies.
God.
Well, that's what I know about the red flash.
Yeah, people are stupid.
Oh, people are stupid.
Yeah.
It's true.
So okay, go on.
So this transformation happened when my mom took me into the forest and asked if I wanted to be a part of this special group of people, and I agreed, and she turned me into this thing. Went through this whole thing. It took like a month for me to I almost died a whole bunch of times, but now I got this cool power. I
Yeah.
turn into this thing.
Does it hurt?
Yeah. Oh,
Do you
yeah.
like turning into it? I like turning into other things.
I'm still having issue controlling it. Like, I can control it, it's fine. But when I get hit a whole bunch,
Uh-huh.
kind of glosses over, and I just go on a rampage. It's really fun,
Is there
but I
anything?
can't control it.
Is there anything I should be out on the lookout for? When that's happening. So
Oh, I won't turn unless I'm in control.
no, but I mean once you get to the point where you're getting hit, and you might go glossy face.
Yeah, I mean, you'll find out once I hit you.
Now
That'll be the determiner there.
I promise to not hurt you if I can help it. But you want me to knock you out if possible if you're in that state?
No.
Just
don't.
defend myself?
No, just get away.
Alright.
Because I'm just going to hit the first thing I see.
That's
And the closest thing to me is the thing that I'm getting. And if you're the closest thing to me, that's where I'm going.
oh my. Well,
So, you back away, you're all good. But once I'm in that frenzy and everything's taken care of, then maybe have Stellos just put me to sleep and I'll come right back.
yeah, I've done that. That's actually a very nice way to get some Z's.
Yeah, and I'll turn right back into little me.
Alright, well, I really appreciate you sharing that with me. I know it's not, you're a very private person, I can tell. So, appreciate it.
I don't know what kind of person I am. I haven't really had interactions with other people that really have a...
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you're
Yeah.
not private at all. You just have never had the opportunity
my mom
to speak
knows everything
about
about me. I'm fully open.
Where is your mom?
That's a whole nother story. We don't need to get into that. I don't know is the short answer, but that's what I'm kind of looking for.
But she's also like you?
Well, she was and then she turned me when she wasn't supposed to turn me.
Oh.
And now we're not really friends with the whole...
Did you want to be turned?
At first, yeah.
Now, no.
I don't know. I'm still thinking
You're
about it.
figuring it out.
And she's
Yeah.
not anymore?
No, she is
Oh.
but she also is but she can control the better. She can and then also do other things while
Oh.
you know.
So wait, you're telling me that you're the Red Flash
Yeah.
in Brennanall Forest.
Yeah.
And Tilwith Forest.
Yeah.
Just you. It's you the whole time. Like, that is you. That
Yeah.
myth.
I mean,
How
when-
old are you?
I'm only 16.
Wow.
Just like you're only a kobold.
I guess, yes, I am a kobold. Yeah.
Would I have heard of this circle of people at all? Since I may or may know.
Roll me history.
Your face when you're...
Oh. 22.
They're not heard of on the mainland or the main island here,
Yeah,
but
I know. I would know that.
there are, what's the word I'm looking for? Societies, pubs, areas.
Society.
Yeah, where they gather in the Lawless Isles. Yeah, especially in the big city.
Yeah.
Lad Crossing, where you would have seen, you know,
Yeah. Yeah, lots of
Yeah, like you wouldn't have necessarily run into them transforming because they do their best to try and keep themselves civilized in, you know, the civilized city, but they have like markings on certain buildings that are like, beware, there are.
But I
were
would be
creatures
aware
that
of this.
locate- Yes.
Yeah.
Aware.
So are were creatures common to the whole island?
Common? No.
But we've heard of them.
Yeah, you may have heard of them.
Or
in
Marla
Imroth,
certainly
or-
has.
Yeah, but it would be more of a rare, like you're pretty sure they exist, but no one you know has actually come across them, so it's not entirely positive if it's all a myth or not. He'd be the first one that you've actually seen or even heard secondhand.
Cool.
Well, I tell you what, Nox. As a person who's been changing almost my whole life, I know that it can kind of take a toll on you. You know, who am I? Am I this thing? Am I that thing? Am I both? Is this just a mask I wear? Or am I, you know? There are a lot, or maybe that's not affecting you at all. What I'm saying is, if you ever need to talk about it.
Well, it seems like you might not need to talk about it, so if you ever want to talk about it, let me know, because I'm good, but if that's happening to you, feel free.
I've had years, you know, to go through it, because I've been doing this for a long time. It can get confusing, and, you know, I personally, I don't really know that much about myself, you know. I don't know much about changelings, and I wish I did. That's more what I find confusing.
Do I know anything about changelings? No, I wouldn't know anything.
Yeah, roll me history.
20. No, 19. Sorry.
19?
19.
Yeah, the DC was 20.
Yeah, this is 20. Yeah. I thought I had a +1, I didn't.
No.
Well, this.
Well, I thought I knew something.
It's like you did, you know, it's like when you have
It
that
just slipped
moment
my-
of clarity
it just
and then it's
slipped.
gone. And you're like,
Yeah,
oh.
I thought I did. It was right there, and then it. Yeah, I guess not.
Yeah, your mom definitely said something at some point, but it
Some
not,
point.
didn't quite.
You know, that was when I was in my rebellious phase. I wasn't really paying attention.
I understand. Well, if it comes to you again, let me know. I'd love to know.
I will. I'll see if I can find any books on it.
Yeah, I'd like. Well, yeah, if you can find, if anybody finds any books on it, please send them my way, because you know I just do my own thing, and maybe there's more I can do. I don't know.
Guys,
South.
that was a beautiful moment with the whole group, everyone contributing. That was super beautiful. You did great. Your communication skills were on point. You were empathetic. You were kind.
Were mine okay?
You were fantastic. Everyone was
Okay.
fantastic. All of you. I'm just... Dave, love all of you. What a beautiful morning.
Dave, I'm a little dragon person.
I gathered.
Just at some point, you
I'm
just...
not gonna hurt you though, I promise. Please
And
don't.
if you look like you're going to, I will back away.
You got it. And please don't tell anybody about me, because then I'll have to hunt you down.
Yeah, lips sealed.
Thanks.
Thanks, buddy.
Dave, what about you? Are you feeling a little bit better now that you're away from the dragony thing and we've gotten some sleep?
Yeah, doing a little better. Thank you.
Are you all right with the? You're happy with the way that we're going? Everything feeling okay?
Yeah,
Yeah, I want every person to feel like they have a place to speak in the group.
Thank you.
Like, I just want to make sure you're heard to the whole group.
Well, you're not really in the group.
Yeah, you have to spend like
Thank you.
2 more days and then.
Right.
then
So
you're
this
part
is
of
like
us.
you're like a group.
Yeah.
Then
Oh, it's like
Yeah.
a gang.
gang.
Well, not a gang. A gang implies we're like doing crimes
Oh, yeah.
sometimes and things.
We're
more
only
like
stabbing people.
we're more like an adventuring
We're a
brigade.
We're like an adventuring gang.
Yeah, no, brigade.
I
No.
mean, all right, we can workshop it. We
Okay.
can
You all
workshop
have a
it.
name?
Militia.
I heard of one the other day of an adventuring brigade.
Yeah.
Called themselves the like the Sorrow or something.
Oh no, that's my sword's name.
What?
Yeah, this is
That is a crazy coincidence.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
I wonder if it's named after your giant black sword.
I hope not.
hold on. This seems like a clue. What's the sorrow?
Oh, just a group that travels through, I want to say, around my hometown. Might be up here as well.
The sorrow.
Why is your sword called the Sorrow?
No, it's just called sorrow.
Oh, not.
Because that's
That.
what it brings
You
to
gotta
its
drop
opponents.
the that.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
sorrow. Because
So
it
this-
brings that to anyone that
I
comes
like
across
the idea of
it.
having a name.
So that group brings sorrow.
I guess to their foes as well. I don't really know. I
But
had never.
Who are their foes? You don't know, Dave?
I-
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Dave, what do you know?
Do you know Math Dave?
Math?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like a threat.
It is.
I know that 1 + 1 = 2.
Good job.
That's wrong.
2 +
What?
2 = what?
That's what my mom told me.
What did your mom say? 1 + 1 =?
Yeah.
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 Well, Dave,
Well, she
I'm...
actually told me
Oh my
math
gosh!
is for losers.
I had my life in your hands.
Listen, math does not necessarily a good swordsman make.
Exactly.
I'm gonna keep heading south.
Yeah, I take it back. Let's.
I'm going to Ganem Cove. Feel free to join me.
Dave
I'm probably gonna stay there for a little while. So
Is Dave the leader now?
I don't think no, Dave's not.
Dave, we're
Dave,
not
you're not
going
the
to the-
leader.
I
Oh, okay.
don't
Okay.
want to be your leader. No offense.
Well,
I
good
think-
thing because we weren't asking you to,
I think
Dave.
you'd be a great leader, Dave. You could.
Just
I
not
don't
our
think-
leader.
That's not our leader. No.
No, I
Okay.
mean, no, Dave, you have leadership qualities, just
Yeah.
not our kind of
We
leadership.
don't need a leader.
Yeah, we don't have. We're
We
a
don't-
collective.
Yeah.
Yeah,
brigade.
we do. We vote on by democracy.
Except for Stelos. Stelos is quiet. For now.
No, Stellos has a say.
Right.
Just not right now.
Right, it's still under the quiet zone.
Oh no.
Dave falls asleep.
Wait, read it out loud.
Stellos. Dave
Oh,
is now coming with us.
Stellos cast Charm Person on Dave and then sleep, according to our resident shitter.
He's kidding.
Kidding.
All right. Onwards. Follow Dave.
No.
Oh, you didn't want to use your spell
No.
slots, Steven?
Not following Dave.
I thought we were going to the same town.
I don't think we should go to the town.
Oh, please.
Do you think we should go?
Can
Uh,
you?
Dave
can-
begins gathering up his things. He starts putting them on the horse. Yes.
Can you
Map.
You wanna
mapify?
zoom out a little bit?
Yeah, zoom out a little bit,
How
just
far?
so I can. That's good.
That good?
Because I think we should try to get to Imarov.
Yeah, do you know anybody in Piscat that we could talk to about getting a ship down?
What do we need a ship for?
Well, I guess we don't need a ship. We should
It's
ride
just-
our horses.
Take
Is
our
It's gonna.
there anyone you need to see in Piscat while we're here? I mean, I know that we have, but you know, Marlis never gets to go home. Really, he's always having to watch out for me. They're
You're right.
always trying to watch out for me.
But we have the same home.
I don't. It's, home. What is home? What is home?
Where your family is.
There. No.
That's not where my family is?
No.
No, it's,
Home can
I
be
think-
where your
I think
family
they're
is.
saying he doesn't
Emilio
I'm
for
saying-
They
you.
don't want to see their family.
You know, my family. It's a small family, and
Why do you keep saying Emilio?
I mean, look at me.
Yeah,
Explain
I'm
that
looking.
later.
You're
My
blue.
family. I am not.
You're
My
sad.
family is very small,
Uh-huh.
and I mean, I'm in my 70s.
I
They're
think
dead.
I think they're trying to
They're
say they're all
dead.
They want to hug. You want a hug?
No, they're.
Oh.
I think they've gone
I'm
past.
good. Yeah,
That's your family?
they're dead.
They've probably been-
Oh, well, we'll be your family then. Home is with us.
So we're going south.
Yeah,
Yes.
let's go south.
All right.
It's very kind.
Do we want to bypass some of these small towns to get to Emerald?
Honestly,
So
How
where-
long
where
does it
I
the-
don't hate the idea of going to a town, but I know it's
We can
hard
go to
for
town.
you.
That's fine. I have my new disguise self book,
Oh.
and I can go a little sneak mode, but
Oh, okay.
maybe a little country gnome or something.
A country gnome. I
Yeah.
mean, I can tell you about some of my favorite people I've met. This was really fun being
Oh,
gloom.
Gloom. Yes, my brother.
Yeah, I think you need to work on that voice.
This is exactly what he sounded like.
It really is not.
Dave has finished packing up his horse. He
Dave.
goes up. It was great traveling with you. Thank you so much for keeping me safe. If you're heading to Ganamsa Cove, I'm sure I'll see you there. Thank you again. And he reaches into a pocket and like throws a gold coin at you. Thank you. And then he
Oh, he was
starts
nice.
riding off.
I grab the gold coin. Face in my mouth.
Honestly,
I'm gonna give it back to him when we find him.
no, I was just gonna say I think you earned it.
Yeah.
Why?
Well,
How did I earn anything?
you earned
All
it.
I did was
by-
threaten him.
Well, you did threaten him, but also you revealed you trusted him and you revealed
That's true.
yourself.
That was a big
That is
moment.
true. That was a really
That
big
was a big
moment
moment,
for me.
That was
Yeah.
a really big moment for you.
Growth.
I should pat myself on the back.
Yeah, so, I'm not saying you'll always get money every time you have personal growth. It's hard for you to reach your
I'm
back.
not very limber.
Oh, no.
I got tiny arms, remember?
You do have tiny arms, but you're very strong.
Yeah. Oh, it's on my legs.
Would you like a pat on the back from someone else? Maybe Marlis.
Marlis, it'll feel right for me.
Marlis is very,
Fatherly.
they don't
Thank
want to
you,
be
Marlis.
parental, but,
There's something
They're
oddly
older.
parental about them, though. Yeah, I feel
I
very
agree,
like
Hey,
a kind of a
taken care
Why
of.
do
distant-
y'all think I took them fishing
Down by the creek.
down by the creek?
Oh.
It's like fishing with like my metaphorical grandpa.
Yeah, it is very much like that. You know what, Marlis? Sorry to talk
Yes.
about you like you're not in the room. Marlis is really good at dice. You should play dice with Marlis sometime. Very.
What is dice?
It's a game. You ever play a game?
Yeah.
I don't know. You didn't know about math earlier, so I'm just checking. Or you guess you knew about math, but
I
only
was
those
taught
are...
to be a killing machine.
What kind of
I don't
games have you
need-
played in the forest?
How far can you throw this head?
Similar.
I,
I
think
mean,
we're
I
getting
guess
off
it-
track here.
First to bring the number of squirrels back home wins, like that kind of game,
That sounds, unfortunately similar
like
to
hunting games usually.
hunting games.
Yeah.
It's important to play games with sharp objects.
Yeah, that's what sorrow's for.
That's that. Always want to have sorrow for your game.
Yeah.
It honestly doesn't sound too dissimilar from some games I played growing up, which is, impersonate this important person and get people to talk to you, and then
That sounds like a job.
betray the secrets. Well, it was told to me like it was a game, so
That's dark.
yours kind of
Okay.
also sounds like a job.
So are we going to Cove or do we want to go to the harbor?
Honestly, I think harbor, just because I prefer sea people, I prefer like kind of salt of the earth, like
Isn't a cove and a harbor very
I
similar?
suppose there are both places. I'm fine either way. I don't really know that much about Piscat.
Breach Harbor is on the way to
It is.
because back
Can
in
we-
the day.
Can we make it
I'll
to
tell
Breach
you.
Harbor?
On horseback?
By the end of the day?
Yes, on horseback you can.
Okay.
If you were not, then you probably wouldn't be able to. But yeah.
Yeah,
you can.
horseback. We're not leaving
Alright.
our horses.
Great.
Breach Harbor.
All right, can I have someone else roll for me just a d20? Just a straight d20.
You're a big guy.
You want a big guy?
Yeah.
Right in the middle. 13.
Are you? Did you join up to the road on your way down, or are you?
I believe we would have joined up to the road.
Great.
How long does this guy's self last?
Disguise self.
Or at least for the cloak?
Steven.
Don't let him leave alive.
See, Steven, this is why you need to be here because you're so much better at turning NPCs into hostages than us.
1 hour.
Okay, then I shall wait.
Yeah.
And I get 1 charge a day?
You know what? I'm gonna basically assume that this is gonna act like the how to disguise from the basic rules.
Okay.
Which, while wearing your cloak instead of hat, you can use an action to cast disguise self spell from it at will. The spell ends if your cloak is removed, though.
Perfect. Cool. So it can last as
It
long
lasts
as
for 1 hour, and then you have to
But I
cast
can
it
just
again.
recast it,
But
okay.
you have it at will at this point. So
Cool. Okay, awesome. Alright, heading down to the harbor?
Absolutely.
Alright.
on your way down, you see ahead of you a little caravan of people.
Cast this guy's self.
There appears mainly to be like working class people. You see a few guards and like one big wagon that seems to be full to the brim of just stuff. You see shields and swords, and as well as like potions and bottles and a few other like trinkets, odds and ends in there. Just kind of like all stuffed on the outside of this cart, with it being like a big, enclosed cart, so there's obviously going to be a lot more stuff inside. Are we just kind of rolling up to them, or?
They're humans?
Yes.
And it looks like they're headed to the harbor as well.
Yes, there
I
seems
feel
to be
great
about
about
4 of them, like armed and in.
Actually, I want to see if I notice anything out of the ordinary, or like if I get like, can I get a sense of them from just looking?
Sure, give me a either perception or insight. Let's go with insight for to see if anything's strange about it.
Ooh, inspiration.
Yeah, you got a few.
We have 2 more.
I'm using an inspiration, David.
Damn.
You roll 2 nat ones. What happened?
I rolled a
Sure,
2
2
and then a 1.
Oh my gosh.
But you get the 2.
Yeah, you get the higher of the 2.
All right, 2. Well, actually, it might not be too terrible because my insight's not that bad. All right, 6. You.
Nothing strange seems to
There's
be going
people.
on. There just seem to be people. It appears, to the best of your knowledge, to be like maybe a group of traders of some sort, with a hired guard to kind of protect their goods on the way from one town to another.
Do they look like they have anything nice? Like any?
It's hard to tell from on the outside of the caravan if there's anything nice on it, but
I mean, by nice, I mean cloaks, hats, perhaps.
potentially, if you want to go and ask them.
Hats.
I say we go over.
Yeah.
What are they doing with the caravan? They're just sitting on it, or?
Yeah, they're riding. Like
I'm
there's
a
like
little weary about
horses
going
drawing
into
this
the
cart. Guards walking along either side of it. There seems to be some
Okay.
people
So they're
also there
currently
with it.
traveling.
They're also traveling, and they're
Copy.
traveling in the same direction as you. So
Copy. We're just strolling up faster than they are.
yeah, because you're
we
on
have less
horseback,
stuff.
and they have a bunch of caravan,
Gotcha.
carts
I
and
think
things
we
that they're
should
pulling.
go over there.
Yeah, say
Is it-
hello.
Ho, friends.
I want to stand back a little. Like I want to
I'm
be
also
in the
staying
background
back.
a little bit.
Sure.
Also stay back.
Friendly travelers on the road just wanted to come and say hello.
You see them all kind of like turn around. Someone who's like driving the cart stops, like, woo, turns around. Hi, how's it going back there?
Fantastic.
Hi.
Just heading our way on down to. Is it Breen?
Breach. Breach.
Just heading on down to Breach Harbor. You going that way?
We are. Do you want to travel with us for a moment?
Where'd you come from?
Oh, Game Cove. Before that, Bosco Basin.
Love it. Any news from up that way?
No.
Fantastic.
But it's been, we were at Gainham Cove yesterday. We left pretty early in the day, and we were probably there for about a week before we started heading down. So nothing too unusual going on right now. I think it's the middle of the high fishing season, all that jazz.
Glad to hear it. I have some friends up that way, and I just wanted to make sure everything's fine and dandy.
Oh, well, if they're fishermen, I'm sure that they got quite the catches
Oh,
going
I
on
bet
right now.
they did. Always good to hear of it. These two caught some the other day, but in the river, not.
Oh, yeah. Anything I can do
commercial
for you while we're
fishing.
on the road here?
We're heading down to Breach Harbor.
You okay?
I've never been there personally, but it looks like you're trading.
Yes.
Anything interesting?
Hey, well, what are you looking for?
I don't know. I'm
Gonna have general goods here, so all kinds of things.
Got
If you
general
anything you
goods?
might be looking for.
You got any healing potions?
Healing potions? Oh yeah, I'm sure we got a few back there.
Oh, our camera's
Hey.
frozen.
Kind of like
Oh,
That's back.
fantastic.
cool. Kind of like snaps back at someone. You see like a kid, probably couldn't be older than 12. Kind of like jumps off the side of the cart and like comes running back around the backside, pulls out a key and opens up the backside of the cart. And as they swing it open, the walls of the cart swing open as well. And it's like, imagine, the guys in cartoons and TV shows when they open up their like trench coat and it's just full of watches and stuff. Like you see the walls open up and it's just like dangling all kinds of like things hanging off the walls.
Ooh,
Wow.
this is good.
Yes. All right. Healing potion. Let me see what I got here. As this kid like starts looking through. Points through a little bit. Says, "Oh yeah, we got a few here for you. Looks like we got 3 potions of healing and another 3 potions of greater healing here. Let's see. I think the potions of healing we usually sell for about 250 gold pieces. The greater are about 500.
A little rich for my blood, but appreciate it.
Yeah, sure,
I'll be on
sure.
the lookout for you. What are all these trinkets you've got here? Sorry, not to call them trinkets, just
Trinkets. Let's see here. What else do I got here? Let me. I'm gonna pop back over here for 1 second.
250.
Now, how much gold does everybody have on them?
And
That's what I'm looking for
That
now.
is way too much for a healing potion.
I have probably more than you guys have.
Which is how much?
In game or out of game?
Out of game. I just don't know where where.
I currently have 23 gold,
Oh, okay. Makes me feel better.
86 silver, 90 copper.
Okay, so nowhere near enough to buy any of this stuff.
I have 21 gold.
21? That's pretty good.
That
For
does
starties.
seem like
Any hats or
Let's
gloves?
see here. Trinkets.
Oh,
Yeah, we got this here. Oh, mechanical canary. That they have inside this gnome crafted lamp. It's opalescent conch shell. Listen to this. And this kid, this little 12-year-old kid, this holds it straight up to your ear. And you can hear it laughing. It's like, isn't that crazy? That's insane. Only 3 gold pieces for that one. Let's see here. I got
That is
a
crazy.
ball and cup toy. Look at this. And he pulls out this ball and cup and he starts kind of like tossing it in there. It's fun. You can like go for ages like this. You see the dad behind just.
Your salesmanship is very good.
Do you have any hats?
Hats.
cats.
No, hats.
Oh,
I don't know if we need a cat.
Like a big hat that can cover someone's face.
Big
Like from the
hat.
sun, of course.
Like a brimmed hat.
It's like a big brimmed hat.
Like, maybe you could fit some
Let's
gallons
see
in
here.
there.
Let's see here. Big hat. Well, and you see him pull out a kind of like tall, pointy hat. I got this one right here.
The wizard hat?
Hat of wizardry, if I, as I've heard.
Oh, how fun.
How much for that hat?
This hat. You know, I haven't had too much luck with this hat. I'll give it to you for 60 gold pieces.
How about 10?
No, that is ridiculous. I wouldn't go down that low.
All right.
You don't understand the art of our haggling here.
Well,
To be
what
fair,
about 15?
Anyway,
Gold
what else
pe-
you guys
gold
y'all
pieces,
looking
of
for?
course.
my friend has never haggled before, as far as I know.
I can tell.
You're right. You should have asked for 16.
All right, 21 is my final offer. It's all I have. It's for a friend. It's a gift.
Why is that bad?
It's his birthday present.
Wait, the friend with only one leg?
Tell you what,
Oh.
I'll give it to you for 50, but that's as low as I'm gonna go.
How about we flip a coin? And if it's whatever you call, we do 50. And if it's whatever I call, we do 25.
Game.
If it's whatever I call, we go 60.
Okay, deal.
Back to the original price.
Sounds good.
Hey, you know what? My original price goes up to 75.
All right, Marlon,
75 or
Yeah.
25. I'm willing to give you that.
all right.
Flip a coin.
Bugsby, will you flip the coin for me?
Yeah, you got it.
Now this
anybody
is
have a
like a
coin?
game. This is
Is this a game?
this is like a game.
Oh, here. I give you a copper.
Thank you. Perfect. All right. What do you call? Heads or tails?
Heads.
Make 2 tails.
I guess so.
All right. And here we. Sleight of hand, yeah.
Oh God.
Inspiration, please.
Inspiration.
Oh,
Do you remember when you were all jealous of my dice and were acting really weird about my dice?
yes.
Not anymore. Little boy. 12. Nope, sorry, that's not correct. That would be 10.
Six. He rolled a 6.
It's only got a +4, so that's gonna be a 10 as well.
Oh.
So,
Busted.
what I'm gonna have you do,
Uh-huh. I also have a +4.
Oh, you also rolled a 6?
Mhm.
Wow. Yeah, if it meets it, it beats it, so he's gonna see it.
Who meets and beats whom?
His perception.
Well, here's the deal. Here's the deal with this kind of stuff. It's whatever is currently happens. But it's a perception. I'm not really
I
sure.
argue
who
that
beats
the
who.
coin fell off my hand and rolled away,
Mm.
and then we needed to do it again.
Let's go ahead and do it one more time because it's the same. I like that.
We only have 1 inspiration left, I think.
Steven just gave
Oh,
us
he
another
gave us
one.
another
Yeah.
one.
Grazie, Steven!
Go ahead.
Alright, 16.
You flip the coin. Lands on your hand. And he looks at you and says, "That's a neat trick.
Do you want to know?
Pack it up." No. I'm not doing business with you all.
This is
No.
the kid?
No, the dad
Oh.
comes like reaching in, closing everything up.
How old does the dad look?
Dad looks like he's maybe in his 40s, maybe 50.
Gas lamp him.
That's
What are we talking about here? I thought we were doing a deal.
No. I don't know if you saw what this guy over here did.
He's an
That
honest
was
man.
I promise you, not an honest man.
I step forward.
Do you know who this
Don't
is?
you know what I've done for you?
Excuse me.
Don't you know what I did to help you in your independence?
And my
You're
I-
free because of me.
what do you? I've never.
You're like
I
a
have never
Vietnam
been
vet
in
that's come back
prison
from
or
war,
captured. I
and
have no
everyone's
idea what
treating
you're
you
talking
badly.
about.
You don't
Go
know
ahead
this-
and roll a.
Persuasion, probably.
Persuasion
Sorry,
for me,
I'm sorry,
yeah.
I called that for you.
11. I mean, it's true. I fought in the Battle of Breach Harbor for you. Against unification. You'd have been a slave to Ymarathians because of me.
I appreciate your
Surface.
service. That's neither here nor there, though.
Where is it?
This is he's saluting him.
I'm.
The elfin guy over here is saluting you. No.
It's because I respect. You know what? Here's the thing. We don't stand for people who are not patriotic to Piscat, and we will not do business with you.
Yeah, we're not doing
Yeah.
business with you.
Yeah.
Y'all have crazy prices.
Look at this. This person
$75
It's so
for a wizard
old.
hat's insane.
that they look at, they deserve your respect. And here you are just accusing me of things. Respect your elders.
It's very rude. It was for a gift. I'm just a little guy.
I'm sure you are. Go ahead and give me persuasion as well.
Wait, but are you a little guy when you're in your disguise self mode?
I'm still a halfling.
No, but oh,
I'm
you made
disguised
yourself
as
be a
a
halfling.
halfling,
Oh,
yeah.
oh.
10.
Oh my god.
10?
10 indeed.
So kind of packing everything up.
Man, we're rolling the same
You know,
numbers today.
you should just be ashamed of yourself.
You should be ashamed.
Maybe
sir.
you're the one that should be ashamed working with this shifty fellow.
What would your mother think?
Gets back on his caravan and starts kind of starts moving forward. You see somebody kind of in the back of the caravan, which all starts kind of pulling away from you. And one of the members kind of like stops and turns and kind of walks back towards you all. Says, "That was pretty funny."
Thank you.
Oh.
Alright,
And
now there's
I-
someone I can talk to.
Yeah, and I go, yeah, it is funny, isn't it? But I throw in a little bit of thieves' cant in the middle of like what I'm saying.
He responds back in thieves' cant.
Fantastic.
you're a
nice
member
to
of the
see
guild.
a fellow traveler. Hi.
Nice to meet you as well.
Hi. Bugsby, eh? You?
Dave.
Dave.
Emilio.
It's Emilio,
No.
obviously. Shit, I had this character, but once again, I'm really bad at keeping my names straight. So
That's
Carson Corsus.
Chip Skylark.
not- Chip Skylark.
Ship Skylark.
name's Harold.
Less
Harwell.
Harold, yes.
It's a great name.
My friends call me Harry.
These are my friends.
We call him Perry.
Nice to meet you, Harold.
Oh, hello.
Hey, how's
I
it
keep an
going?
eye-
Nice to meet you.
I keep an eye on every time he shakes their hands to see if he does anything shady.
I don't know if I want to hand him my blue hand. I
I'm
don't know.
also-
It feels weird.
I'm also doing that because,
Okay.
you know, honor among thieves, but also honor among thieves.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I can have you both roll a perception, or if you want to, one of you roll it at advantage. Yeah, you're both rolling it.
14.
7.
That's double.
Yeah.
Oh, because I can't spell. You
You
said
don't need to.
14?
Yeah.
Neither of you catch anything. He seems like he's just shaking hands.
Rough.
Alright. I give him a.
Well,
Howdy.
Harwell, terribly sorry that we offended your caravan leader. And then I ask in more of a thieves' canty way, anything odd going up north, or anything that you've heard about anywhere?
Up north?
Just really anywhere.
Not so much. I heard that, yeah, that the, Phoenicians were doing another one of their little king's moot things. That's about it up there. Otherwise,
They pick anybody?
not yet.
Interesting. Thank you.
Oh, you're
Very
welcome.
helpful, Harwell.
But I'm heading south anyway, so it's not really I've been keeping my ears.
You haven't heard anything
Sharp.
about a dragon, have you?
A dragon?
A dragon.
No, I haven't. Is there a dragon on the loose?
Heard something happen up near Tilworth, North Tilworth Forest area.
Tilworth is a pretty big forest, but
Just above.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's a dragon in there.
Yeah, heard they were flying somewhere roughly around Tilworth Mole, but well, it's just hearsay.
No. I haven't heard it yet myself, so
I have
yeah.
a question for you, Harry.
Yeah, little guy.
Their prices are way too high.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just traveling with them. I haven't really known much about them, but yeah, what's the question?
I just was saying, just asking if their prices were oddly high.
You meet a caravan on the road, you have to go with whatever prices they think they can sell to you at.
Well, alright. We're just broke, and I wanted to give my friend a hat.
Actually,
If I give you some gold, could you acquire this hat for me?
Give me a persuasion.
Okay. 18.
18.
hey,
How much did you want to sell the hat to you for?
He said 75, but I have 21 to my name, and it is all yours if you
21.
That's all I got.
Goes back over to the caravan, looks back to you.
I toss in my coin purse.
The whole coin purse.
Yeah, it's only 21 gold, that's it.
Boom. Catches it, and definitely just immediately puts it in his pocket. You got yourself a deal.
Can I see if he's telling the truth?
Yeah, give me an insight.
Okay. That's cocked. 11.
Seems to be truthful.
Alright. We'll just sit back here for a little bit and wait for you, I guess.
one last thing before you go.
Hmm?
Any news from the guild?
No.
All right, good to know. Let me know if anything comes down the pipe.
Sure. No, I've heard that there's a few jobs down in Imarov, but not too much going up here in Pisket, so
Sounds right.
that's why I'm heading back home.
Yeah. Eventually, I'll be down there myself. Maybe I'll see you.
Sounds like a plan. I'll be right back.
Thanks, sir.
And you see him run down the road to catch up to the caravan. And right when he catches up, you see him kind of like run around the side of the caravan, and that whole caravan stops for a moment. And then you see, the kid come running back around, opening up the cart and grabs the hat, closes the cart up, and then runs back around, talks to them a little bit more, and then the kid comes running back down the road to you all and hands the hat to you. Says, "Here, heard you need this."
Oh, okay. Thank you.
And he runs back up to the caravan.
I'm gonna pull out my wand of detect magic.
It's not magical. There's no.
No, not the hat.
Oh.
I'm gonna do it at the
Kid.
caravan.
At the caravan.
Yeah.
Let me. Double check that spell real quick. 'Cause
Sorry.
I'm pretty sure that spell basically works on spells. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I think it's just magical. If something's
Any magic
influenced by
item. You sense
magic,
magic.
you sense the school
Yeah.
of magic it's from.
Yep.
So, like, if something's
I mean,
disguised,
Yeah,
or
if there
something
is something magic or
right? If it's a magic item,
Yeah. And it's a radius, so
Yeah.
you'd be able to detect the hat.
Or if
Sure,
someone's-
sure. Yes, the hat is magical.
Oh, cool.
Let me see here. I don't think you're able to tell exactly what the hat does, but you can
Attuned to it.
tell that it is a wondrous item. Yes, it requires attunement by a wizard.
Ooh,
I got it for Stelos.
nice.
It's a wondrous item.
It is a wondrous item, yes. It's a common wondrous item.
Oh,
but it's
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
The let's see here. The kid, as he runs away, also gives off an aura. Appears to be a school of illusion.
Makes sense.
And then, of course, the cart itself is just brimming with all kinds of magic. Magic from pretty much every school.
Do I know what School of Magic a Hifrid would show as?
Question marks.
It would probably show as something like enchantment. Let's see, the schools of magic. It would, yeah, it's probably an enchantment. Because it'd be like an enchanted item.
Interesting. I share with everybody.
So it is magical.
Yeah, something special about your hat. Something special about that kid.
I put it on, but I'm just wearing it. I'm not attuning or anything because I can't. But
I don't think that child is a child.
well, that's all right. I got my hat.
You did, but I think we should get out of here and be a little wary.
Should we pass them and go around them and make for the Great Harbor?
You two had a convo going in a weird language. What was that?
Something a little special I picked up along the way on my journeys.
So are you going to try and
Continues to
pass around them?
surprise.
Hmm?
Are you going to try and pass them?
I don't want them to be behind us, really.
Should we follow
But they're
them?
going slow. They're going slower than we typically would.
That's fair enough. Yeah, we'll go
Yeah,
on
you
our
probably
horses.
wouldn't be able to get to the Breach Harbor in a day if you
So
went
we
at
have
that
to
speed.
pass them.
They're going significantly slower.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
get there.
Alright,
Yeah,
so you go ahead and pass them?
Yeah.
Mm.
Do any of the guards
Can I have all of you roll a perception check for me? Any of the guards what?
give off a aura of magic?
No, they seem
We're-
really...
So the
That's
only
weird.
person that did was the child.
That's
Yes.
like the fourth or third of. That's weird.
7.
Man, you're rolling crappy.
So bad today.
6.
19.
Perception.
Yeah.
8.
Damn.
6.
Luminaria. As you pass the caravan, you see the kid on the left-hand side, and as you like pass by, you turn back around, and the kid is on the right-hand side now.
Of the caravan?
Yeah. And you just
Kind
see.
of like rub my
yeah.
eyes a little bit. Does he move again?
Nope.
So he's on the right. So he went from the left side to the right side.
Yeah. Like as you passed him, he was on the left as you passed, and when he got around to the front and you turned around, he wasn't where you just passed him. He was on the other side.
Huh. That was. Psst. Psst.
What?
That kid's really fucking weird.
That's what I said.
Yeah, they're all really
The
weird.
kid. Well, no, but the
kid.
How far are we?
At this point, you guys can
Right
pass
on.
them pretty far and
No,
out
yeah,
of
he was
earshot.
a,
He
to
was,
me,
like,
it's an
jumping.
illusion
He was
spell.
jumping from
Jumping?
one side to the other of the cart.
Well, he's a kid. They kind of jump around sometimes.
No, like blinking almost.
Oh, like teleporting?
I guess.
Well,
Or some kind of illusion.
yeah, when I did my illusion
You want.
detect illusion, it was or detect magic. It showed he had like illusion magic on him, but I don't really understand what that would be.
Maybe he is an illusion.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
he was giving us.
But he helped us in the end, so.
I
only
never
after
touched
your
him.
friend.
I never touched him.
Yeah, he handed you a hat, though.
He handed me a hat.
Sure.
Did you do something when you touch people?
No, but if he wasn't real, maybe he wouldn't be.
No, that's what I'm saying. He gave the hat, so he had to be
What kind of
somewhat
magic
real.
Oh,
is
yeah.
disguise self?
Illusion.
Illusion.
I mean, that may be somebody pretending to be somebody else,
It
That's
doesn't
true.
explain
like yourself,
Yeah.
like
how they teleport.
myself.
Can I have you all also roll me? No, we already rolled the perception. Luminaria.
Mhm.
I will also say that when the kid came running up to you all and handed the hat to our friend here, he appeared taller than when you saw him a minute earlier when he was trying to sell you guys goods.
Taller than
He was a minute earlier when he was trying to sell you guys goods.
Significantly?
Like maybe a foot?
You think he's like
What?
you?
Yeah.
a changeling. Wait, do you see yourself as magic when you use your detect?
Never tried.
What? You should try.
I'll do it. It's my third charge for the deck, so that's it. We're doing
Cool. As you look at your arm, you see that it's giving off the same.
They could be your family.
it. Family? What do you mean about
I
my
don't know,
family?
like someone like you. That's so exciting. We should talk. You should go say hello.
I don't know. What do you
Well,
think?
we know they're going to the same town. Maybe you can meet up with them there.
That too.
I don't really know
um,
what to do.
Well, all right, Bugsby. I know this might be scary,
Yeah.
but it's all right.
Is it?
Yes,
Why?
Because the worst thing that happens is that nothing happens.
Why?
Because that's how the world works.
Why?
because it does, and that's okay. Okay,
I don't
So,
think
no,
I really
I
understood
can-
anything you just
that's
said.
all right. But I can feel the panic coming from you.
It's big panic.
I know, and it's okay. I'm a aware creature.
They change too.
I change too. It's fine. It's natural.
Everybody changes.
No,
Everybody
that's not. No,
Well,
No,
what?
it's the
No.
same.
I'm the same
No.
as I've always
Your
been.
fingers are blue. You're changing as we speak, so we can't say nothing.
I
I'm
mean,
just old.
yes, and I know I was connecting with you about it with you earlier, but like,
No, I know, and it's
But,
internal,
like-
and that's fine, and it's okay if you want to talk about it.
no, but like
What?
that's my like.
Wait, I think I get it. I think I get it.
Okay.
Emilio.
No.
You too.
I don't know if I get it.
How about this? How about
If they are changelings,
yes?
I want to talk to them.
yes.
But also, I'm a little bit.
Scared to talk to them.
Mm-hmm.
That's
No need to be scared.
called life.
But like, what if they're not changelings and there's something else, and then they get us in a tricky situation?
Well, then how about I go over there and say, "Hey guys, I'm a changeling."
Oh.
Just so they don't think you're a changeling.
Right.
And if they are changelings, then
they'll be like, "Oh, what's up? We're all changelings," and then you can be like, "Hey guys, I'm a changeling too," and I'll be like, "I was just kidding. It was a distraction."
Can you? What if you turned into the kid and walked by the kid?
That'd be cool. I can't do that.
No one would know
You can
except
do
the
that, though.
kid and us.
Just yourself.
All right.
I'll be there.
Can I change sizes?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think I can't change sizes with this guy's self, can I?
You.
I think you can with this guy's self.
Really?
Yeah, but you can't mimic a voice.
Right.
Right.
Still
I'd
your
be like
voice.
this little kid.
Whereas
Hey,
I,
guys.
whereas I can.
Right.
But
I think he was more. I was more talking about
with
the fact that he
disguise
could
self,
literally
you
look
can
like-
also change your clothes, and you can like make it look like
You can seem
have
1 foot
things that you
shorter
don't
or
have.
taller.
Okay.
But you have to have your same basic arrangement
Yeah.
of limbs. But you could like, I think make it look like you're wearing a different kind of hat. So if you just want to use it at will to make it be a
have a
cowboy
cool
hat, you
cowboy
could
hat.
do that.
You can,
And-
yeah.
Well, but I'm giving this hat to Stella
Oh, that's fair and makes sense.
when he gets back from his poop.
Yeah, okay. Stelos has been pooping in the woods for
He's been-
so long.
He said he'd meet up with us, but I don't know how.
Yeah.
Let's caravan.
So you're gonna head back to the caravan?
Like, should I apologize for the... But what if the guy's mad at me?
He's
Don't
not.
apologize.
Why would he be mad? He walked away, and then we got our hat. If he was mad, we wouldn't have got our hat.
Never.
I think
apologize.
they're talking about the father who said they weren't going to do business with us.
Yeah, but I don't think
That's
that
what I'm
guy's
talking
real.
about. You don't think that guy's real?
No, I think the boss is the guy you talked to. He's probably the guy running it all.
Okay. Alright, let's go. Yes, we approach the
How
caravan.
long is your detect magic?
I don't know how long it lasts for.
I think it's either 1 minute or it's 10 minutes. If it's 10 minutes, then you might at this point still have.
I can look it up. If you
It
want.
is 10 minutes.
Okay.
You're just gonna head back to the caravan on horseback still, or are you trying to disguise or change shape or whatever?
Maybe I should change it. You know, Stelos is pooping right now. They don't recognize Stelos, but they recognize me. Should I make myself look like Stelos?
Whatever you want to do.
Okay, I'm gonna be Stelos.
And you're gonna ride up as Stelos.
I'm gonna walk up.
Walk up. Cool. With your spell still active,
Mm-hmm.
none of the rest of the people, including the kid, are giving off any kind of magic right now.
Oh.
Except you see Harold walking alongside the caravan, and he is now giving off that illusion aura right as the spell ends and all the auras disappear. And that is where we're going to end the session.
The whole
Thank you all
thing
so
is
much.
an illusion?
Beep, 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 beep.
Bye, everybody. It was so great having you all here again. Thank you so much to Emilio, who gifted
Yes.
5,000.
Emilio, thank you, and for your good humor.
You're amazing. What the train conductor? What a train conductor? Yeah.
Yes.
What the train
Oh,
conductor?
yeah, what the train conductor, man. Yeah, it was an absolute pleasure today. So we'll see you all again next week.
Thanks.
Do you have
for...
something else you wanted to say there, Nicole? I saw you
Oh no.
give that look.
No, not at all.
No?
Oh, actually,
Yeah, oh,
it
actually.
wasn't. But every Thursday at 3 o'clock ish, Josiah will be on.
Yeah, if you want to pop over on a
doing-
Thursday.
Doing DMy things on there. So bring your questions, your character builds, your
It can turn into a
homebrew
chatting
stuff.
session.
Yeah.
I usually will start by building a map of some sort, but I will take a break from that to chat about whatever you want to chat about. So,
Also, let us
Yeah.
know in the chat or in Discord if you think that we should have a camera, especially for Lloyd.
For Lloyd.
yeah,
My
Lloyd
dog.
Cam.
Sweet boy.
I don't know if you can see him right now or not.
Puppy cam.
No puppy right now.
Oh, and if you think it would be helpful to have a wiki for for like a wiki fandom page for us that explains things. Yeah. You hate that?
No, that's good.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, chat with us.
Sigh.
Join the Discord.
Incredulous.
Let us know what you think. Everyone have a fantastic night. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.